ni bia efie ni ma obaten chance anga we university oh
Kafra
let's say Ghana there mama ni pa da ni how no waka so go to ni pa ban say ni ba ka town for say you be to be adi sika no enya de bia ebu ni pa wata si so asa me ne ka sa me ni pa de adenja how ni o te
87.9 Kumasi.
Oh.
fine.
Mr. President.
Mr. President. Mr. President. Mr. President. Mr. President.
Mr. President. Mr. President. Mr. President.
I ask you to be citizens, not spectators. I ask you to be citizens. I ask you to be citizens, not spectators. Responsible citizens, building your communities and our nation.
Ghana near Utiemano pay. Don't get surprised. It's just about 51 minutes past 6. And Nanado Danko Akofado, based on this foundation, Pasame did just 5-10 minutes. Near President Ekasa. Sababi Adro no atokrodo. Share Mutieti sa voice name. Several of them. Our Facebook page. Obeka say agudie. Nigeria Chrono 4 boys akronfo say ya Yahoo boys say ya
87.9.
Nobody should be mistaken say bia ade na ekoso o man we mu no ade a yemfa ni agro. The effect of brain drain my Ghana so president since 1 year ni na nadu dan kwakufo do mie na no kranka ho hwe ye training Ghana for doctors, teachers, nurses wo mu nyina adwane kwa abrochire obi a fa ne niema ye ti kro we mu na nurses ye ma wo mo nurses allowance a ye de ma nurses no nurse ni bia not less than 800 Ghana cedis ye tua wi a the whole Ghana we are getting over 80,000 every year. About more than that, private government nursing colleges I would work in Abomwa. You are talking about 120,000 nurses and over. We are near to Omogum. Not Ghana Tieska at the Mawomo. Yet training what we are when you're in the Pina National Service cry on yet no call. We have no priority. Political decisions
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Ko immigration officers ahodo wo Ghana ha akonya kura bi mu nya bi ntra so adwuma kura no yehu adwuma wo munya ye cho no mugum all because of political appointments. Yes, a protocol igum. And now me no ka say ukọ every hospital say nurses 10 and a emu 6 adwane kwa abrochire ene binum da so tifie a wo munyanya kwan UK o man for ton wo mu fie o magya pade ene de ko. We have the country nurses are talking, doctors are they say nano one of the business assemblies a young man amia makwala what's sa enipa 8 ene ye wo me office me wo planning department nipa 8 no emu 6 eko abrochire eke nipa ofani say 2 ene ye wo ho 2 ne kra no 1 prepare ko de onya nkoye makola no or law school enti kra no nkoye nko no so no woko. The least opportunity every Ghanaian is going hwe Ghana for tie we Thursday November 10th 2022 Canada new Canadian Broadcasting Corporation news on my
Ghana are leaving the country. Healthcare workers in Ghana are leaving the country in droves. They are searching for better working conditions, particularly here in Canada, but also in the United Kingdom and United States. This year alone, more than 3,000 nurses and midwives in the West African country have left. It's raising questions of how Ghana's healthcare sector can survive as it loses so many professionals.
Ghana for this is Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. All kind news. So over 3,000 as of 2022 November, a year like this. That is a year, 1 year on was 10th November and another 1st November. And we from last 2 years, Ghana for a Janeko for Konfanoche. Every health, just say, the worry is that nobody cares about it. Just say, because my time has ended. I am going. No, I didn't want him. Mekai say the Dr. Titus Bayo, right, or a former General Secretary for Ghana Medical Association, at one of their functions, calling on the president, saying,
as we speak, doctors, nurses are leaving this country in droves. Brain drain has returned in full swing.
Who told you that?
I know that because I'm the General Secretary of the Medical Association.
How many so far?
I won't give you figures immediately, but I can give you some examples.
Give me estimates. Let's say over the last.
I'll give you a unit. A unit in a hospital I won't name. One unit in a hospital.
Is it a big hospital in Accra?
A big hospital I won't name. From January till now.
Is it a referral hospital?
5 doctors have left that unit.
January to what?
From January till now. 5 doctors have left from one unit.
Brain drain has returned to Ghana.
It is.
In the medical profession.
It is.
At what level?
In the nursing profession, and they are leaving. Speak to with the unions, we talk. Speak to the nurses, speak to everybody. They are leaving. I teach in the medical school, and I have students who have formed study groups for USMLE. That's the US Medical Licensing Exam. So right from medical school, they are studying towards passing the US licensing exam and leaving.
You mean those you are teaching are already thinking
Some have
leaving?
Formed study groups.
What have groups?
Study groups, and they're studying on how to pass that exam and leave. So we need to do something deliberate in this country.
Dr. Titus Bayo was say, or what radio or medical school, student or medical school, doctors and woman from study groups. I want to and say, or see a Ghana medical school and straight or call US, a one walk a brass because there is nothing better and what and nobody appears to be working about it. This is a dangerous thing and Kasabre. The president of the republic like COVID see or Ghana. You have your brains. The brain is a woman we now are leaving you. Obian can was some any I can what to a woman Ghana. Me Kaiser Rollins time and I saw brain drain we started. It when on penny that akufo eba betna or my Ghana konya kesi aswono or started near ma who be teachers, nurses, nanka a public worker, teacher, nurses, crown with the car bar with the car efra brochre eba bedua we not without any duty na yate so near the amount sa incentives we nyina were there and near the motivation and no na nam so single span salary structure ni nyina tamo they put in place ehwe omampani dada kofo tu anamon hihye ahodo a e course nyina ninua bema e adokofo ano ye ona na minister of health some time ago was a defense minister. Recently, we are a board chairman for Senate. I mean, they are all concerned, and he is a medical doctor.
Your wife may get employment here because it's Accra. The children will get quality schools to attend. If you are moved to a small village or small town, what will your wife do? What work will your wife do? What school will your children attend? And you yourself, medicine, you have to improve yourself all the time. If you are in Accra, you can go for a course at the postgraduate college. If you are put in a remote area far from Accra, where will you go for self-improvement? So there are a lot of factors. Till Ghana becomes a developed nation, it will take a long time to get the same facilities we have in Accra outside Accra. So the best thing to do is to give solid incentive, 30% pay increase so that people will feel, look, I'm going to be away for 3 years, but I know by the end of the 3 years, I would have paid 30% of my mortgage loan.
We are looking for our mass suggestion. Say, your nurses work on Kabudo Muko Krasi. Now doctors are equa, mu make provision. And now a head of district education directorate Ephraim Yedin Komot Kofi. Me district teachers Makuma Kwanami wo in my district were close to about 320. Kofi about 162 or so or let me be precise. Tepa or see and teachers now burning now so no and I'm saying we're tier over 20,000 and we're tier over sikakase and we're tier you're posting into oba opekrum what the new class was it there be my appointment letter no so no yeah the matu krum. I had nothing to do at the village. And a national service for any assessor woman, just a national service near Bia, or ye diploma, or ye different course, and one go classroom at the various districts, at the rural areas. Teacher need Bia Johnny. Because of torn the papa dying, no the Cotrabrucha, acha 6 months, 1 year, near my Bettyman's Sunday Amano. Nobody is caring. And nothing is being done. Na now the danko akofo the president. What can one want to? And asani ama we nyina ekoso. Nurses are mutie me, teachers say you can just call. Producer line. Hundreds of people are leaving the country. And will be a funny bag and walk. See, I'm an old say go to the call Mensia Hospital, call Confanache, call a Centraso, call with your body. The biggest focus for every nurse and they say onye juma na after the pin by our straight onko okwa brochire obi okra kwa nurse ekuro ni sa niema but they are proud to go and do it because average nurse salary awoje e wo Ghana ha 2,100 or 2,500 which is less than $200. Less than $200 as a teacher. And you share your politicians, and the woman and we have the president of the republic, the labor ministry. Nobody is talking about it. And you can't want to. Next is a what? Kroma and Kasabai. Why are they running away? The reasons of the mind.
The environment, the working environment is okay, it's friendly, you enjoy being at work. We hear of the prospects in their salaries are good. The environment, the working environment is okay, it's friendly, you enjoy being at work and all that. And again, they are able to get other benefits to support whatever they are getting as nurses.
Oh, Ghana, Yababe do hey. Yes, and your first time teachers, nurses, Ghana for be person training you know. But Nanado, it is getting worse. You see, Akoma Obi anu get take a 20,000, 50,000. Obi now told Janiko Korea. A fan woman call Turkey, a Singapore, a fan Kronketenketia, Utimu say, at least in Kagana Krano, ya to tea name ya Bobra and Kebet Mabobrachan. This woman, Perpetua, Ofori, Ampofu. What's the Kofi? Everybody is leaving. Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association, our president.
It's worrying because these are nurses who have worked, they have a lot of experience that they could share with their younger colleagues in terms of building their profession. We need better conditions of service, including better salaries. We need to improve the infrastructure of our health facilities.
Teacher ni ekwa class akwala ete form no ochere na de nurse ni ekwa konfanoche ni pani bi da plastic chairs so ene ye treat wo mo abra ye wo more than can agenda 1 Asante region kwenya about 17 hospitals ahodo I start here yenye nwie yenkwa no kaboma is about 11 about 15 so it over 20 hospitals egu krom ha Asante region kwa awa abra guirem ayenya ensi nwie ene politics se wuade for me na de bobodi ayi tafo government hospital maternity block esiwo and ye the politics and ye timi tam over $800 million. Yes, ye the Bama Kennedy Japan jai me ma me pray of any saying presidential position say no he has said it. You've not had any government official wanted to debunk it. This is a country we are in. The president Nana Ridanko Akufo-Addo, you are the leader. Talk. Omanpanide Akufo took up an action where you bibi. Yemfa we nchechire wo man. Yemfa we nyekuro. Oman ne bo. Nana do something before you die. Things are worse. Dr. Tinkran or say no. Things, the nurses, workers are not being treated better. Osha sa niyama we nyina no wa bisa say, why are we doing this to ourselves? Abisafo ade ba akopa me pese Ghana ni bi ate ase ne say
Akoma FM 87.
ya anya careful na ya nso ano ntem ebedumre bi no oman yi bebo tie ne biem
ye 8.5 pence ya yitia ya ko bi yim sika anta se be ye tetia to na ngada tie kwa obi mu a ye da boy mu bra no ye tim 2.5% emma national health insurance for na the average net dia no wan tia pro tia be ti Ghana di na 50 Ghana cedis a man maybe the tia be ti Ghana cedis a man because depending on salary na net fancy ya average bi you be 30 Ghana cedis who an wala be 600 Ghana cedis a man except every net dia every midwife be Ghana every year o tia 600 Ghana cedis for national health insurance and so obi a onu ni sika except be sika boto aka na say magi ana bi no how to paper the sika to bu no or renew the health insurance o tia 27 Ghana na ni no ye djuma hospital no a sabe o pebe dia yare dom ewa eye hospital or no tia 600 Ghana na o tika ni no ta bonti na tia 27 Ghana and so ye nyina no ye ko hospital a ye health insurance no e de man ana ye nyina ye sabeka begin one in that nurses now mutia more ni mo they receive the same service. Of course, there's a social protection there, but the abana I paper and ya ban we nko amaya ban na gain headquarters one and government say ya almost more no say you more hospital no and gabia almost services be different and na say and ka say omo yare that's gonna mutia everybody say it do mo free say we just 600 Ghana cedis what national health insurance the monumino 27 Ghana cedis na ya na continue ka for say me fan come bomb go brana how me insure the for somebody me I'm working for an employer I should insure myself for the employer. What kind of logic is that? And this I say so me I dey take this for or my money dey. Who's the best for no yen kata? That's a human day.
I'm sorry to inform Ghana for you say Nana Aduanaba Akufo-Addo you are failing on this. Bia can know to massive we are not aware of the echoes of Ghana ha. Too dangerous. Nana Aduanaba Akufo-Addo in the opposition Fred Don Mahama. No catch and say Mahama. He said if
the president would only look a little closer behind the veneer that closets him, just a little behind his immediate circle of family and friends, he will see and feel the agony of Ghanaians. If he looked a little closer, even at the rank and file of his own party, he would recognize that this is indeed an economy crisis. Yes, there are a few people prospered under this government, largely members of the president's family and his inner circle. The Ghana of the past 4 years is certainly nothing like the Ghana that the current population of Ghanaians aspire to. I want a Ghana where political activity is conducted with civility and honor, and no one thinks of rigging an election as an option.
Observe, oh, Nana Aduanaba Akufo-Addo so one more enjoy a warm one. Ye we now for 4 more wa ben mo ben. Say nya na no ne ye to abai. Ana MPP fo na nka say yi ba. Just a post yi ma cha ma mo yire no nyina wo bi. Nana Ado na yire na busuafo ne ma Kennedy Japan ono da board so ne yire na ye na no ya na ha wa kumse no mo ka say ayi Ghana shippers Cancer Authority. Kennedy Japan in the board chair from 2017. Ebesine. Kwa pia na aboa. And I just say, Cray, one can one make the inner we Nikurinya, Nani Irenya, Nani Menya, Namoche Wafasienya, near Nase, near Chichedi. Hey, this is the country we are in. The ordinary Ghanaian, our brewer Cosco, our Sian Woma, or Crani certificate, one Quanco Chieska Pudo, even from police, military, Biaji so Chieska. Into Nipani, your persona will change his career. You have no moral courage to shout at the person. For Tenekaye, Akoma Pabianim, or Henwenya, no a pesca, no a ton of bush and fear, no a dequabrichri, and another Danko Akofado, as if nothing is a problem. No be a can and what and a 2 years. Asabi, say na Ghana, Koya, can now be president, can Kabeode. Now, what your appointees, or more pay to me, I could talk free your Roman in our cower memo, and no mean I say, or money a poto. And now our more pay to me, no, dear. So when they were chopping, will be anyone with me kind of correct. I just say Kofi Asante. I will tell you, Mr. President, because we love you. We love you, Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, because of Feli Ghana. And you know, not so well, who Feli Ghana. Pain ni be a mouse so because forever till you die Ghana na be hwew aya no mo aya ni atiti yam yobowirem maami awate ofani say dum na ni dwetre aguo 2022 January na okura ayi $5,000 ene $5,000 no ababe dane $1 $1,000 because a depreciate over 51% ababe dane 9 offend is saying $900. This is what we are talking about.
Akoma FM 87.
What you course was say will be Antuaba Emma any of your appointees. Sit up, call emergency meeting, declare this thing as a national disaster. The brain drain Ghana for a journey few my Ghana mu. When will be anya will be call him team a wine na will be a wobo prr see uncle another one Casacrona Ghana be free aqua cotambury. Ade.
Ghana for to Abama and Aduanaba for the Yanto and money per can who biara. 2 men were the man watch Biamu biara. And it can who say woman watch a charmer will be anywhere I did to me man no count. As me nana no. When him say me no freight, nipper to every one I in Nimbra in New York. I have no near free fan number 77 and son I was up at me boy Nana, a champ on water tower over London, Yamino and Namni Kojuan Techinum, and son I was up by Mobabe Jina Bua, and says I bear net what he had. I am a lawyer, no me no Nakunina. Any aqua baptime. And Ransom Crawford catchers one possum. As one young worker said, there be said him sitting at the Antissa, Media Cacran, say, Media Futupanam de Bemo. The Ghana 4 penny Juma, the penny I read, the penny Cosfor, and one everywhere. The 2 banny way, Bobo Sawari. Will be in a TV trace or catch any panel was soon night to company for no. John Mahama or catch and Sabani, the come near before the toy. As I con another also catch and said, a come near before so no Banu, the come near before Bassa towards who own him there. They were driven Pesica review and she says a Kuhuna Jumani. A dean Kwan says a whoop. The Bell Dimba Comusa and Passable Mampany by near friend and Adu or Baba Ghana year.
That was addressed to the president, and I don't pay my man and no one engage you on. You can speak to us. We are nursing, we are teaching. Why are you all running away? We are ebe comment share, and there ebe kwa kudin komo. Tiko koso starting ye maybe ya ni Japan. Na se baby or my Ghana do know. That's where we need to. Me pacho production line here 0244 1620 51. And number which means our studio is 0243. But your production line only 1 hour here. Professionals, we a teacher ni, we a doctor, we a nurse, police ni, assembly, local government assembly. Why are we running away? Studio lines now Kasansu 0243 114497 0244 1620 51. Wait minute producer Kasa Utiu na. You want something to share?
87.9 Kumasi.
Na yen wedding come. Good morning.
Good morning.
Wana menene kase.
Roger, you're from Micah. Me edition.
Mami ntio.
Yo, we Aduanaba that's na. The question one. You who say Ghana for Nangasano. Oh, ha. A Jumana Woyano, and a Bemoa, a Disma. Logicania or Gidia 1009. Nase, or Colada 5 for us a 4. I don't know about me, some Colada. And you, Okase, here is the main parameter say transfer, who the transfer in may I see did the transfer granted the amount. Yes, it was handy to be the undertaking. Yes, that's the amount. Before another court transfer, the office over. It also happened to loan 3 years, 4 years. And you want us what the Bosu, Aduanaba, banks, no, banks are would teachers how much would overdraft. Aduanaba, Eddie. And the Conadi and Quasimini, because that I'm not one of the sister stations. See, this is one car, and we'll be home very place, or answer doctors and come over very place. They should do that. Yeah, when we get opportunity, we'll go. Because we get trauma data for framework classrooms. It's not easy. I don't know. And it's our topic we are there banding.
87.9 Kumasi.
Okay. Yeah, the next caller. Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, Moini.
Pacho, me teacher ni nchirade me pese me bo midin.
Mamintio.
Na me chirade o se cha from please. Let me say discussion here we dey. Ade high de bia yetie say na ofa Kofi on kan asem mai. Ofa Kofi de bia me chirade ne ka condition o a orebe ho. Light ni o network in your count ho. You teaching na ufi eko village wa. Unless you walk 2 hours 30 minutes. Now the village. What
salary to say your Tikumasia or Wasim?
Teachers that fall in the room because there is no proper accommodation over there. Okay. Until who teaching who do sleep mattress. Now we call it teacher. That they need the average join with this kind of condition. Like you get ubesideenya enijene ope edi aye djuma na oye no like osori anapa before you get what I say onante the 15 minutes before you get
and incentive be anywhere e wo ho mamo
be anywhere no ani pay flat na near the amount even BBC ofie kura onti because there is no network, there is no social amenities over
and mo hono so manfo dwane.
Oh, baby, even me call it back when that they be our friend connection man. So or money pressure.
Okay, me that say good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, when I'm in the case.
Hello. Aduanaba agro abo extension.
Na mintio.
Aduanaba Akoma from Ennin Shiramu. The can say come me babembo amobo magana nanya Asante.
My dear, time ni so alienko straight and chano ye ni abra no pe.
Yo. Na me mechanic say. Yes, omo tu kwa teacher for na doctor for. Bi eni wa ye kan enyi inshallah. Che na wo kan bia na batem bia wa no da so. Kama mpenifo. Na we nso aka na we nso aka. Bia na ba. Ibe mi wa we shemute. You can't there a best such a bibia that's a place of walk when you go. Went down and now went down my no, and you say, so much on more. No, mamma, the best of family, no, and I'm the best of her. And take it up for now, doctor, for no more for
okay, I am for this caller. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, Whiny.
Let's say, may a nurse in
okay.
Your problem is your Ghana, so brain pain me, and yet a buy no quan. There be a mechanic. A nurse if 1 penny for now, what did that a human or hospitals in the mono. Omuna, Emma's our problem, can see we AC. One, a buying a nothing with the essence of the Pabetana. My penny for on the nurse and none on how work the mono. The kind of intimidation, psychological from them man nurses who are wardrobe. And one can be na man nurse phone baby problem be seen as I was a genuine way almost was so emotional a jumano. It's me a former or my kind of betanano. Uber Korea can't was if you can't stay live in peace. ya gu ani ma se poto ne akasa ase mo ya tro nti ya kasa ase mo ejire wa de Aduanaba wo opepa be pa na de betena so be adwuma ma o my Ghana enti no problem ni nyina ma yemfa mo aban no empanimfo no mo yiyi omom de dade de adwuma na no nurse managers ne with DNS no o ma na egbo nkura no se o mo hwete mo nko ye me wo se me kan no.
Okay. Meda Siminia, young father and scholar. Good morning.
Aduanaba.
Yes, sir.
Meda me teacher ni me na teacher ni.
Okay.
Sewie ni. Otani mi di hu komo pa na teachers no wurum. Na de wo mu ni se yem penfo no e ka ho. Na aban so e ka ho. No ma mienu. One, aban no o won kofo mu ye auditors. O mu check no ma. Mpenifo na office no omuni a teachers from kutuano eyie enteba ni sa teacher ni na no ti wono o kira ade no sa kwanto no test kutua bi na ba office woko da bia me yire otaka dem se office otuko na so nyabutre because okoda me me so me hu be kire me enti bi da na so nde won tina kakra because se no man no eno mo odene enti abani full story ni se auditors for na wo mu no e twa se o mu nante a teachers for no so no mu audit o mu ye no mu no ma ekoso e no ma ntosi ni ho no auditors for no so nya ko so a ni nya se o ma funu mu ma no mu so ko kan ma no atu.
Okay, thank you very much. Yentie this audio obi so send by
no pay Matthew Kofi me no ka say nyina ni so atatai Kofi mia ma wo fo de me akọ Ukraine akosua ade as a medical doctor. Me bedru Ghana. This Electoral essentialism. Kofi since 2018 the payment na me no ka say. Kofi okotra pass. Enya bon no wabon. Exams na enya de enso okotra pass. Na Kofi de kumi kura ne say wa ye ma won tena fie. Na ebi adwuma bi kura wakoye enya sikampo. Yes sign ko na koye attachment uko attachment na Kofi ubetu eska na uwi a o sign ko register say registration kra no Kofi ebro 100 million. So how are you expecting me say menya sasika we dey akwakotro say Kofi eto de bi kra na as a medical doctor me junior me hu de menya me hu manu me hu say me sign ba Ghana. But nanka ya dream papa say me ba be boa me mai and so she say aye o hawama you can believe me kekako 50 years nti Kofi da ben na me ye adwuma e de ahwe mabusua ahwe me ma eto de bi kura bibisi me nyi me nkwakura mfiri mi nsem aden na nanado yes I would sika na ye unnecessary things. It is asam no monka ni ye na de omo ye na bre Kofi min saka license ana se bibinia ukase menye sika sisi ya mesa atena wo mai meko it is asam ne de omo hwe ho ye me da ase.
Okay, thank you. Yamfa last caller yewie na yawo breaking news ahodo e ho a ye be dealing na no pay. Good morning, one me last caller hwani
Mate Kofi me da sepa ka wo fami a me community me pie Kofi atam na me papa Kofi ma me nche ono pa na asama wo ka no wo se Ghana ha na nkasa ye we free se kwa mkuruma ekoye no na mpedimfo be diso no omo nwene ye school no ana se ye hospital no ho kura Kofi hwe wo ba wo be force hwe na ma na kokoye teacher ni ana so be kokoye doctor ana se nurse no was not free say me kokoro bi so akokoye adwuma ade ne ntira anye sika na wo hwe sa school na wo kono na sika wo tuetue na nipa na kokowie te na wo sa ba fie be ka papa na me se na me ko me ko hospital me ko adwuma ma me se na me yese ya na aban kete minister na MPs na president na nkasa no omusika omoje no Kofi ay school for no so na twa ma mo kokoduro ho hwe omusika omoje nti MP minister ko mo ko fa na ana se zongo minister ko mo fa no he sika oje obi kura to twitwa tikta sika woje no asensa hospital for na say sika for na adanti na etisa.
Okay, Emfa the scholar from production line. Good morning, went me nyina so ujina so na went me nyina so. Okay, so we'll, no cost, right? Okay, Right, Yemfa, the last person. Good morning. Right, there's a breaking news from Kumasi Accra Road, Yakwe stretch. Articulator track be emuna toko anima kasa echo airback totally blocked. Nti anope misraw mo moko Kumasi Enkran Yakwe road no main road no articulator track enua de guzo na azeden tanker obisafo ade na yehu I want to believe it should be a diesel na petrol dia nke hu ya besre Ghana for we ebisi Nigeria nipa wu a ewu ye no ehu mama mfo enkonkoye so mo kwa akopɛ fuel na ohwe car na a block kwan totally as to when NAC ye de your eyewitness ewo hɔ a obanti nipa na gina ho no ye besre ija eto ade we mu a thousands and hundreds of people will be Mr. ye besre mo share Facebook page. This is the situation. Yes, so bad. And at you for you best the fire service, you best the police, you best all of them. Muntumrika on Facebook page. It's a serious situation. Okay, fire service. I see a fire service car. But we need a heavy duty trucks. Our bitumen so iron wejuma. And I think, sir, it's a serious situation. A disaster. And this one, Osha Facebook page, Yakwe, Kumasi stretch. That is Accra Kumasi. Eyewitness, Ewa Homaso. Bema, good morning.
Good morning, Kofi.
Me pacho, I have found party na accident is SE.
SE wo Yakwe.
Okay.
Yakwe ana SE.
Na Yakwe no Ewa he fa otra konongwa na oye bedu konongwa.
Se ufi Kumasi kontraya betra konongwa.
Okay.
Betra konongwa tra kan tebeta one gata.
Okay.
Ona Yakwe ewo. Ha. Ana SE.
SE tambe.
We do one more ahomachen 5 minutes na we do. We do na eda ho. Because eda kwani duty say jaya ne de kan ko kan ma. So ufi akra Kumasi uti nimba. Ali so ufi Kumasi ko kwa kra na de so ufi biti ya for. Eda kwani duty say we be no biti na fa. Be no biti na fa.
Na ye diesel na say petrol.
Petrol. Petrol ala said the woman, sister.
Ghana for
because outfit can't remove any and our Cabanade bucket is not Anna also or so not what they call back. Now a different deal actually. Now a hollow brain is not a baby is to the hossa and I saw many in you. This is just anymore. Yeah, or more sister. Now, hey, I know. Oh, you say we take it as na I put go on per se, for the confusion. And you need to be when you see
I just say any planet member at the end I know. Whoa.
I no the we want to set up with volunteer anything. May you know ye as the arm out because the way some capella or more per se or more house from the joke.
So police fire no mujina ono omo ye den.
Omo maybe I don't know yes I will be so better the say be ya no wetin take fire bia
na bi na say eyi de petrol de nyensu asem kra o
ene omo na na mo be na ye say machine na ba na e be be to get to na finance bia da it is say the finance dey secure I say we know dey say we go come ya we ana we account na ba na dia finance
Hey, na timi munu to kwani mfimfin za adan.
Obi oni oni say bia na even dey buy ya na we ya kwani.
Enti cars na everybody am magina far distance ana.
Mr. I think we're not going to obtain her banner, so young man.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Nipa ana wɔn a asi wɔ akra ɛdini no ebi a obi hu sɛ wɔn ba kɔnɔ wɔn ya nti no ebi obetumi asi anante ɛnu mu na ebi asi a ebi wɔn mu a kwan kakra bi da ho saa a wotumi yi hɔ nom ɛfa hɔ sɛ bɛyɛ a wotumi akata no na wɔn ebi a wɔnante aba wɔ kɔnɔ hɔ anaasɛ ebi a wɔsɛ wɔatwam kɔ yɛada side no sɛ ebi a ebi nti wɔn na oka apaa deɛ anaasɛ bibi na obetumi akɔ.
Oh, Ghana. You see, we see Nigeria, Nipa, we Ghana, Asqua,
ọmọ kò fi mi sí nípa ẹwọ ha no ẹyẹ asẹ nketewa nípa ẹwọ ho no ẹyẹ nípa ketewa mo mu jẹ nsuo ni mu ẹsẹ gallons ahodoɔ a yɛde saa ne ade ẹsẹ ẹyẹ asẹ nketewa
bẹẹma ma yẹ na wase why but for now there's a wo free ho
nípa tí a mẹ fún mi sẹ mẹ fún ọ no
okay
mẹ yà ló kọ mẹ ti yà nǹkan tí ma sẹ fún mi ẹ sá padà fún mi.
Okay. Therefore, this is an eyewitness account. If free, yakwe, we a tanker at Titoya, Nigeria, and you saw it. So bad and terrible. Na Ghana phobi ibisa senti. Okwasi safu we na. And on a bay of day, a best son wide work could do him. And that's the serious thing you need to. We are Cassidy is CN Richie, school for relocating Kuala any other day. It's so bad, very, 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 very bad. And I'll pay your best. Mama into one among the Froster area that we go to Malaysia. Okay. Right. Example, that is the breaking news. Everyone. This is Nigeria. ABC, Nipe we, Nipa Nija, Ejane den mu a odwane no hwe and this is it tanka say ya na manfo dimrika no wo sesa ye tiem munwane nko ubia ni ho a wutie and this is what we got. Oh no, oh hell no, hell mo area ni nyina say na be you mo a mo hwe Facebook page no and so we esi na because tanka no eda kwanim na phone keke kra bit ma pagya enti yebesre mama ye nuru ho on afi na nipa adwane afi na nipa adwane ebeka se ewiase aba na wieye enti it should be a warning to all of us say we should not play with our lives because fu na ayemu ma no ejato a fire service for kwa car entimi nkoho no makwa kudum no ebe explode ebe scatter me bebre and we don't need to get there.
87.9
right for ma yen this voice will be man for the back will be the Froster voice is interesting. It's not interesting. It's not a palatable voice.
Good morning, what to say?
I don't know swear.
Yes, I don't know where I was now for you.
I hope you two are doing well, right?
What did I?
I hope you two are doing well.
Yes, please.
Okay.
So what will you back up?
No.
Hey, it's a foreign call.
Yeah.
Don't you know anybody in London?
London.
Foreign call.
My Christian, right?
My Christian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Boy.
Why?
Samojan.
Is it a Samojan?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, Samojan, okay. I hope everything is fine.
You're very stupid.
Say what?
You're very stupid.
I'm very stupid?
Yes.
Oh, why are you insulting me?
Yeah.
You move for. We are bunch of we are bunch of
What's the migration?
Who will for them, yo? Where they are fat.
Town more deal.
And more deal.
More deal. Town more deal.
And look at the
Akoma swine rough.
Ooh. Friday.
Oh, am I not?
In the moment of fraud in our account.
I do breaking it. A boa. Breaking it. What did you know? I bet your mind. The other night, my do good. I was saying, Kofi, Kofi, Oga, ni pa bro, yeah.
Sir.
But now, what especially okay, from put on mo nya he kra.
Ah.
Okay, for nya he. Then is how, yeah. And so we tell. So we go go in ma obeni achimi no.
Ah.
Ba any body for ma chance ma mo nja kene sa. E wi ase kana. You say ni pa ko ni pa.
Ah.
Because we are twin to that on chance. I go look at the set out with the set out about degree of you. Wow, president be farmer. Ni ba to na ba so. What so adam for be na chere kwa boli mcho. So tena be o mano ni me fata na ekom. Ni banki. Ya kaza je bia mno kasa so hini pa kwa no kasa. O be musi yes. Ni papa. Mboko ibati be bina ukiachi fini bia. Sela fini ma ba tan chanta na bi ibati. Oh.
Kafra.
Let's see, Ghana there. How no action. Because maybe the Papa said, you have a town for that. You have a poor guy. No. No. And never did here a boy power as usual. I saw me like a man in party. I didn't hear. How near the TB. Oh.
Anyway, now, therefore, I'll come back to this voice later. Young commentia, Mahu audio and videos via Mokaya, I think about 2 months ago, or you know, 2, I am for them about 3-4 of them, or as a result of Subambonia, a binumbadanadi, and what can you now bomuswa and sasia? We turn my way, now we are turn away, now we are turn away. Kumasia him fubinum. Didi, a woman, and sasam. Na Mekaipa, one of the chiefs. Otunu, we are kete
87.9 Kumasi.
Na abusafo. We a kwapra na abusafo udi tie utumfo declare wanted so omunko fa namra na to for him to declare a chief wanted so omunko tam namra no na edu burum tie
Hello, Gato. Well, I go kada se egwu so. Da papa ta ngbe. Atele ni so mo bi su yeso ma. Do fi mo. O bi akoso ko yeso.
87.9.
Aso lo so. Wa ja sa so lo.
Oto free mo.
Oto free mo.
Eno wa sa mo bi ko so.
Tana wa da ru.
So wa sa mo bi ko so. Tietie capture no.
To bi akoso. Tana obi yeso juma.
E dey na we go.
So do bi yeso juma. Na ye tell say me re-entry. The re-entry
na mane.
Me bo na mane.
Why? E na ye dey.
Na re-entry no. Na
Yo.
Re-entry
so bo na mane so ye.
Yo.
No no jawe.
Me bo na mane.
E no e ka say.
Me bo na mane no. And Ologo Saman ko.
Who was a man or someone we then I was
Now let me tell you.
Now what?
You tell say.
We have been Tuesdays here.
Job.
What was I say, man? Let's go about who's over every entry. Let's go more than money.
Job.
Job. Just when you have to zoom, that's as I will do as well.
Also, I'm on the town was half an idea. Maybe I'm in 2014. Or see, and then the Beckham man were fan idea. The four court with me people say, I was here, mamma, and she. And that's what one for him dance for. Only dear Semono.
Down some full na member. There's a digging into and we go new here over Piazza Massa.
Job.
There's over to me, I'm going to into Wafa.
Job.
Now you two are going to that, don't you young member assembly.
Job. Job.
That's some fruit and a member.
Job.
As I say, that's better than one. And the second to again to offer. There's a no proposal.
Job.
And make some me and find him a proposal.
Job.
Huh? I would then put down that you know be a woman because I put you at that you could be at
Job.
Okay, just don't go ahead and feel the other, but you're
Job. Yeah, really. You know, the video said, I'm better than that.
You're watching some food. Maybe you're told down, I can't see. I thought it was a tofu or I'm a tofu.
Job. Job.
One in this car.
So, one in this car.
Maybe it's not good. I would not have
huh? The way you went there, you see. Huh? That's what you'll be a social money.
What Genetica was our purpose?
Job. Quando canta. Non è che canta che è un show. La patata di non so, mi ci sono. 87.9. On vient pour ce quoi ça.
We have Tuesdays.
Job.
What was our man? That's a wapa who was over every entry. Let's do more mania.
Job.
Job. Just when you have to so be on. That's us as I will do also.
Also, I'm on the town was half an idea. Maybe I'm in 2014. Or see, and then the Beckham man were fan idea. The four court with me people say, I was here, mamma, and she. And that's what one for him dance for. Only dear Semono.
So, down some full na member. There's a digging into Ubiato, and we go new here over Piazza Massa.
Job.
There's over to me, I'm going to into Wafa.
Job.
Now you two are going to that, I don't think young member assembly.
Job. Job.
That's some fruit and a member.
Job.
As I say, that's better than one. And the second to again to offer. There's a no proposal.
Job.
And make some me and find him a proposal.
Job.
Huh? I would then put down that you know be a woman because I put you at that you could be at
Job.
Okay, just don't go ahead and feel the other, but you're
Job. You know, the video said, I'm better than that.
You're watching some food woman with you. Maybe you're told down, I can't see. I thought it was a tofu or I'm a tofu.
Job. Job.
One in this car.
So, one in this car.
Maybe it's not good. I would not have that. The
way you went there, you see. Huh? That's what you'll be a social money.
What Genetica was our purpose?
Job.
Observe young country Kumasi ahemfo binum hwe nka ahemfo ni nyina besua na asokoro mampon hene vat sa wo hene no moma men sore na men man pia o nana bo chansa debra ahemfo nyina wo Kumasi ebesua sede obo ne bra ewo ne naso ye a kebeboa wadwea dwintiri ma wonim sɛ nsase bi kura wɔ ne mpɛsua so a wagyaade ato wɔ sɛ wɔhene foforo bɛba no na ɔno nso abɛtete on to asase wa bra no e fa ka na wo ne obi kwa kwakire wu o won sase ni nyina wo ne computer so utimi hu asase we ha enton aha ya ton ko ho digital chief
enrem so kan ho asempa
yeah
dia ba ne say nyame adom the Church of Pentecost elder no
omo hu no
ya
da nyame ase
omo hu no say wakoka na busuafo nsa
okay o magiska na
so far there omo entimi confirm but we kai say no addict to just say high commissioner na the Church of Pentecost ne police for so sika sem de betimi apim because say kidnap pendie but yeah after say full details me ba na mum no any sem say
yehu
deacon
na omo kidnap
omo ehunu
yeah they ready ase but Evans, me you worried about me say madam for bako we engineer wo district engineer wo Kufudia municipal Eastern region if any some Bafowa the late Bishop Bafowa ne ba what area wa tona sase wo yabe esoro ho ba bi sa wa wo ye ne foundation kura wo du ba bi 2-3 weeks na boys is it carry out twanse hene ena okoye allocation bibia de man na boys free yabe akọ say yabe one of the chiefs ho say on fan nkrata amra what the bibia kokra say this is it one samra more trans no so nya another renegotiation abra twanse hene man allocation just a kuraimu the seriousness aspect is that asase what he be torn about 4 times
Kofi sa ma
enkra na sa na ma we Evans yedi dey na fidi kuma se
Kofi nka u jami anka mi jaju
na yenko J some education kakra na safo kantanka we historian ba the amamre ni amane ye wo manhia de a of course usan ho a it said the western ujama ho na okutwa kotokro wosoro openikase ye mayema wa channel pay e wa Akoma FM
mejo so bro
Kofi Asante ni na mpato abusuafo ho ye de
obi a ho ye
da nyame ase de di kan video a ye hwe a wo hene mejiri se na akwapra hene na owo okese animu a na one ne kase right for the latest ne say wo hene say wo mun kwachene mra in traditional settings e better kase we decline wanted na
onye obi a jese wodwane
okay
jese na damu na
okay
o dada o hene
okay
ndi sana dano na atraso
okay
ama o hene nso aye ne se da bi so onim amane ne amamra o kire no ene se usai na okase mi so yare a yare na usai yie no enye emra ye ne wo ka asem na wo nim asem kro na yese fa humbu ayebra na wo be wakote se usai yare ne mbom wo yare dada na BBC na yese emefra wa enna wo kase untime ma na usai yare na yese emra ye ka asem no na wo wakoji doctor kata ede abewuram se uso yare ndi no aye odi nkyerɛkyerɛ odi ma ayimfo na atwa ho ahia no eno no ene nipa no nso utimu hu se ade a woye nyinaa ye eje se krono sam ne sisiri sam ene yi apo ya odi bo enkrofo endi ohene nso ne se ompene manonko saade no enko so de kwan bia so no opew se otwena so asotwe kro de ma no ne de ye nyina itie bi ye hwe na utimu se keka kose sebe obagina komia se ho na keka ko ohene nso de obi nim
87.9 Kumasi
na kwapra mpani nsem kwapra
mpani nsem de mpempie no yana kakra na inimwo ibia ho emom ye said aka kire se ye be kan kwapra fam kopre eho asem brada e betimi aka manawa
okay
ade wo mu ne se kwapra no one adum ohene kura ka wo mu se wo ye adum hene apanima
okay adum hene apanima
aha na je se ayi kun se ohene bia ofi ase a wo ya ketekete ne bia ya pejaw samre ya ye kan de e wa beka otumfo abrempon ho
oh okay
na ansa na o beka ho na o hye adum hinase di o hye adum hinase nso a no ma mienu e bia asase no a o teso no ene dibra wo no o sande ne na dia aka adum hine ho se ko hye nase anase adum hine o ba no kra no ono ne bae nti edumu wo akwamu ezebi enyado akwamu no peni oda no eye friends akwamu hine
okay
na akwamu hine no de otono so eye edumu hine
I think for period of time now yehu ohina why very broadcast why radical nani abre wo na hemfo no bi so a e de enugase ne nkekaye kakra
ese basa a kire se se enkrofoni nyina one wo mosom no wo de wo ni akohwe se be sika o mpinya so akwam bi on be fa so nyesika na o mu ehwe ndi wo hu se wa transidin ahwe se e bia nkombe sesa Common sesa afide yakọ bone nti na nani abre
edu abontem hene no ode no okode ko edu amwa ehene be kwai area ho ohene ba ko bi okay omo nyina abodom yes abodom mia we nyina banisa ni nsunsuanso na mekai edit Antoine so right
87.9 Kumasi
banisa ni nsunsuanso for these chiefs day
yo nsunsuanso de ahodo ni no miensa na de brosa ba kone se odi ya ma obia onye ne no mayi no e de esuanyansa ndi eno nsunsuanso a obia wo hwe bia e de besuan bibia afrimu ndi ebema obia onyina yi bia gina yi nsunsaya nso no ba ko no nsunsuanso a etosu mienu se sta koswa ebema aho suro kase bi ehu bi abo enyimfo no ama wanhwa de esese omo yakura no surunti ebia na omo ntimi anye ne ye nanso ontimi nkase bia ehu bebo nkrofo bi nti obema ne manya sei dodo bia sese asotwe bia se ode ma won bia na ode ma won ensa na beduru ho no so ya na wodi achewo omo akasa chiro na ya na onu mfanya adwuma don't so kase ono kra o meye Asante na ura no esisiri na je na sa sefiri ne nsam enso wobu na ni aguso enti je se onim no e de ache no nti ba bia aduro no de iso no nko re betimi aka se ode che no bie mu ana se nyo no dia
but adia ba abikum bia me nwanwa wo otumfo so our memories of all the chiefs obi about nim yotumi e kana bakosam ne mpaninsem e kana su I mean ahimfu yisu doso how does he get all this recall very sharp
yo when I tell say ono angasa de ye wo no to saa nneɛma no ba kono no de to so mi no o san hwan obi a no o parking kan pa be si ne nyina ndi o ye research edi ama na dwene no aye sharp ana se emu adɔ ten sebe obi a o ya professor kra ndi ono a esua na ono a ebusa na ono a hwehwemu na akonya oteso nso so esa kyerɛkyerɛ no nneɛma ono aka sɛ oda kra otimi so dae o nneɛma bi ndi na je sɛ ɛwɔ sunsun mu ne honam mu ne adwene mu ne nyinaa ɔde aka bom na ɔde yɛ adwuma ɛna ɛboa
It's also Kantanka, my now was I think a big education and the Mayan. We are grateful. Before a higher Akoma 87.9 FM in T. Quaprahene. To go course was a Omonfanamra.
Konsuba. Somebody who has the Konsuba. And then they them all that woman. And then they them all that woman. Young. Now who buy not any so who buy it? That's we don't know. Atane no ni ho. Sure. So. So. Mejao, me no na net ya. Me no na to Timo your show. So down. Asante Akoma. Go down now, boss. So please go down. So we are down to before this ali. Me no na. Yeah, some yeah. See you dear. Or some we are not so na. No, so down to see. And I will sit on the TV and the video. Or telling them, see, well, you know what I say, you have to get from the view. So, yes, you are. That was be out
there. I want them, no way, Aduanaba. Yeah, 87.9 Kumasi. Be quite there. Quaprahen win the anima. The boy Aduanaba. Now I want them so.
Enti ani agene say na I want them na dia bro. We dia want them my bro na na opem so akasa. Opem so say na I want them hene onye de share na ade share na be pro ne so. E wa abontem pro ti dia sie no no. Abontem kunya no. Eye kosra dia. Ene ya je fa banka hinisam. Ya de. Every abontem is abontem yo hinu abontem biem.
No aso amonya de share okro mu na. Ne ya kire say otumfo ma na ye. Ti ye de share. Yadi akunya.
Otumfo ati abua ya. Ama ya ti ya dibem. Ama ya sa ba ka ya japa die nyina. Na ne ya abontem hene dia share na ya dukunu. Ye de nyankopan asisi bebre.
So Evans, I think let's deal with ahemfo binom a.
Yes.
Wo mo di egu Asante man ni mase.
En Kofi opem so yewura. Yesi yesum na ewu. Tumfo nyamekese.
Asom de ebesum na ewu.
Woni bi enti efre yewura King Solomon no. Ebi mu na ya no monte ase. Na ahemfo bi mu ya no mani nso ade pese omo de omo ho efore yewura. but udu level na hu real size ano de mimi tu ya make say menya Asante ni o ebi a minchi efrin Asante kokofo no yefri hase ne call people ne so yefri kontana se it me aka say me Asante ni so they say na mom ne bi a kwa na me free na so me ka minchi pa de a me Asante kontanse na kokofo free a kotena people ne so tia na himfofo nim bia na monim de omoye no pese omo de yewura nim ye fom but oboa yesi ahimfo chiniye bi da bi achi tumi ene kasa wa ahimfie tumi na kasa wo menhye fikisi 87.9 so dia se ansa na democracy ebeba oman Ghana mu no na menhye wo ni democracy dada so dia se Abraham Lincoln mo de democracy ba America na yɛhyehyɛ system of governance na yɛwɔ ebia ministries ahodoɔ minister of defense minister of trade minister of finance and we health ne ada sane manema no na menhyia wɔ dada so they say na fikesiem ɔmo wɔ dada court judicial system 87.9 na menhyia wɔ dada so they say na menhyia wɔ dada emre bi na popem so ka say ono onfa na sem as court bia ni ho a ebedi na asem na waka say wadi for da na waka na manfo ntiase no opeti reverse the waka ni this season na omo nti the waka na say esan say ansana ye judicial system ne beba no na menhyia wɔ dada entimbra no eda nanim dada enti asem na ode court no wonu onim ho nsem enim ho mra no dada so they say na Kofi 87.9 ahemfo no de bebre omo to besa esan say omo ya ahemfo ebinim ye ahemfo yo ebinim buku yo o to asase yo no esa ko na sabi o Kofi sam kura se sam we kura de Kofi ya disika ko ha Kofi sam kura se sam we kura de o ni bitimi ka se mam sika na ye de kwa ka otumfo chacha so oboa o ye otumfo mpa wa he oboa o ye otumfo mpa wa sani mo kura de na ni ha Kofi na ni ha sam kura se mo kura de na ni ha so they say enkra na sani ma no na wo ye je digging fee so they say ye je foundation fee se se ade a Kofi emi se nkran se esen crown nim nkofo to asase oto dan 87.9 so that's estate bi anu akoto oto a se ne ope no na waye because okoto asase kein na me besu ama me say uti be ya because asase na wato ne be $1 million no and $100,000 and $200,000 $500,000 no wo down ho a ni asa to many powerful
na no nim se na ma me no wo link sa na nko
so they say me Kofi me ka chan for me tuachi Kofi onyo hini me ka chan for wo ye ohene a enipa a wo se usuro mo se wo ton asase ama obi san Kofi we say mo no e wo se wo ye very careful journalist because your links papa ye ti hey opem so
ne nam for dey
ye nam for ye betumi akonanim so they say o ton asase ma journalist a ye very careful untimi mbu journalist in faso politician also very careful untimi mu in faso ena omo creative industry no movie for no eja ko na mai two your friend say atwema hene na otesu a no so tonton sa se ne basa so they say ja ko mi two no kama me so onti ase kra oda so dabi anyone no old one be them say we free so they say so eti ahemfo no mfantu omofo yesi unya wiase japade nyina na ahwere wo
da bi sa de Bible mu
ede mfaso na obenya Kofi unim say ahemfo na etatu omo no etu a won hyeda nye nipa biewo unim say woni akosa de ne ho a because un say yetu a sunsumi free mu
no na say tumi na
tumi na de tap e free e de o ma te be free mu pe no na why ha so they say na why ha why ha
one nam ho kwa
so you wait free your friend CID wa adam with CID aman say lawyer say so a lawyer say so a lawyer
yes
lawyer CID say was say even market women are more powerful than us
Oba, for real, because mommy, yeah. So,
Kofi,
yeah.
Mommy, Nana, you see a jay say from more I for him because or him back open in him Wagana ha. Or him back up any era. All Macani nananum. Sometimes they mistaken the afraid no more for more or hine or your hine or hine ye back up or hine or you go too. Or don't know who a mechanic. It is a obi nanabi din sem hunu nasa or punishing na. Odi ye because omudi din and the day yen your mode. At the end of the day, a person reflects it a war you books mu and answer you and crater mu. Eko wiechra no more the 7 produce a yura a din e the rank of 4.
Yeah.
At the tatan ko 4. At the din sem hunu the chren ko 4. Meanwhile, Papa doesn't nim hoshe.
Nemre bi for is it MTN4 call no ho. Ekoye donation.
Aye.
Here no ka jom ze mohu book here da hey.
Aye.
I am for no tons asena. Say ye de kwa ye te ohene de ama no. Mu hwe book we. Ohene bia no awade asase aba. Ode more than 1,000 craba.
Can you imagine?
Was mu hwe book na da mu mie mu hwe me kai ache over 4-5 years.
Can you imagine?
I was there. Was mu hwe book we. Womu ya zo ni ye kwa ko hu ohene. Womu mfa bibia breme.
I won't say that.
It was interesting.
And Kofi, the funny aspect is that
yeah.
The bia no obeka ya DVL for call hono na say ya. Okacho mo say o ya no mo de ohene sticker. E da tare mo ka ho sticker we dey frɛ himfie. Ka we frɛ himfie. Sticker so ko printing press bia benya bia a printing na de abo ka ho. Ye de hurahura sa na ye de hurahura nkofo sa na me de mi frɛ himfie na me de me ye de share na me de me ye wei na me de me ye nanana. I mean, never be wo hono mo a so bad. People, innocent people go fear and kofo a omo wa genuine case to say mami we no omo doso kwa but akukuduro omo ninti e no mo asem yente na so mu ina benya akukuduro to say mami we a ana say woman we odina say be de kokoda yewura na obe hu ayi fo mu ko be ka wa ha no mo say
utia o say ohene say tema na obedi ohene no ohene je na sase.
Can you imagine? What you condemn? Oh, it is anonymous. Say, "Mami, we bet me anya aye that connection na kwa kuduru hono mo a." Na kwa onya asa kuduru kwa kuduru mami hono mo a. Ah, na kasa de ma we na ka simple cry de ma no. Na ka so simple cry because at the end of the day, nanu ya hwe kwada so asem yesi ye. It's as who sends me and it is so bad, it is so terrible, because Okofo ede na nananum ede ohilidi ede di se which is so bad, which is so terrible. And Kofi, this is the time ya nananum so mutu omuhofo because bebrena na sisi oya obegu animu ase obetu afriso onya tu afriso so an yaka bia no so be producer obi ehye otumi di watem obi ehye otumi kana adwe de kyerɛw because to me na ewrade ma no so to me na free wosem and this is something it says several as an example to most of the nananom because me ene yete ha no musei no me ka kyerɛ obi a no so why victim bia so onya kukuduro no onko hwefie onko report onko hwefie
I for the tongue eje nkofo sase o na no yenti kroma na
omoba kra me am de
Ben producer way Tabre area ho a land of I mean if you more than
yeah go fi na ya ho stories a police for go stop police for bebre go gu hono mo
chamano
eno bia nya kukuduro no nkwa himfie
omo ntimi complain omo mra akoma ide omeko
wa genuine case bia no fa ko
omo mra ide omeko
okwa ko ka chomo say yewura
man for breu
ni aka su ni e ama for the kofo twitwa kofo mesa e di omo hu ye tam hu ye so asem producer do na viagra na mo de
jebi ene asase to ena fom wedan si ena fom se nipa na titi ni mo rem pare se ne o man ni mo aidin nipa na titi ni mo rem pa na bia watimi arezi bia be ena asase de fokura ekurase de fokura ekurase o be 50,000 Kofi 500 million so that say na ope krum kakra dia na say also ope be 150,000 to 200 300 na ope hilltop or na ope dollars
ope
hilltop
Diamond Hill
$100
so that say
nipa na titi ni mo rem wan watimi anya waba wo say ohene me pesa me bia obetra me betra friends
wasa so kaka
we twa asase ama ne kama there also ye bia waye wo dan ne ho aba o se ma sa to asase ama
dudu na
na win pa boni semsa adai
viagra na dudu na mo de sa akoko
win pa boni semsa
viagra
chamando obi a de sa ne ma na diu no Akoma yesi yan be ambassador bra ye do be kopim so ho
wo genuine case a
bra na fa ye do be kopim so ho
adai
e wo so mu ja sa nema no
wo nya kura fa nya kro ni
ja sa nema no
ne na ya no so de ye kro ni ya wo de yes am person na so ye kura dan kan se hwe na mo ama hene for example nana mo ama hene okọ de hono mo a that place is so beautiful
out at the fan and sas ni mu nyina you have not even sold a
seriously
market
hospital
fire service Odimakiti hospital
police station ni
if ananka baba ye infusion plant edrona ede infusion hospital nanka investors bi ba udu krono it was we Odimakiti industrial area ewo kronim ase da bi kroni nyini na nananom ebebe ye na ompeso obi pese obebe ye industries that side edaho so it's like and I make us say people like him and asokore mampon hene we need more of them uton bebre eye omoji no de akoto Benz no de sumuya to akiri na viagra gu akiri
wa shebe sorry
na viagra gu
no wa shebe sorry
anti serious I have only be hard you krumo
what the name anajo na no money e preges ho ko kagere ne nkura yi ko ka wo ka bi bia wontie wo ka bi bia to akura yi ma wontie so dia say wo ka bi bia kira akura yi wontie no asɛ ne life
ohini bi den
so dia say me say the boys ne pa broken heart pa wo ka bi bia ga ne ntie da so dia say boss ohina to asase ba ko waton asase ba ko waton ma nipa mienu wo so timi nya me hwe
oye
nana sorry nana bi aton nana bi aton ye fa ne sen we asase ba ko de amani pa be 9
ohine de ye ba ko
so dey say go vi CID friend was me nya ne dey
was it there
CID se me nya ne dey
anyway so I think we need to take some of these things serious now interrogate you on that so but JB Dr. Smasapon pose on also the ababonting na Dr. Baumia is still ahead. Aya Professor Smasapon. Akuto that's one in 0 point
me I disagree with the post nibi.
Oh, e bi ni there him. Mami nua George Akwaba. What I say assembly member or Jabi.
Oh, David Brakofi.
Is ya ukwe MP?
Say me akwa for him. 2022 municipal youth farmer.
Oh, wonderful.
Is
ya into what?
Brakofi me integrated agriculture and I may medua kube medua abe medua body medua banchi.
Wonderful.
And me yam one so.
Okay.
You want preko, you want punching.
Akoma FM 87.9.
Adanko.
Yeah, Adanko so.
Adanko. Then I made the pa.
Adanko. Oh wow.
Me wa what it dey now me farm so.
Me pe kroko ne Adanko ni bi.
Any problem.
The point we didn't come.
And I go into processing.
Okay.
Nti nyame adom ya ye. I mean factory kroko we bia. Yeah, pese ye gari kokunte.
One district, one factory.
Debbie, we there. You said we have farms initiative.
Wow. One district, one
factory.
Wow.
Yeah, she said that she be on a book in Japan.
Wait me invest in it now. Wow. That is interesting. I think it's fetching, right?
No cray woman said
Akoma FM 87.9.
This is a say no.
Any of them. Oh, okay.
If you say say nyabotre na egu aba no na bripam yetimi atwa sisi asoka so beton a obitima achimo aba miensa enan edu eno ton a ahwade beto fuel egu kem aha wo de be ka cha so afa enti ye bom pa ye ase betre du ba bia ene se mpre kwa 100 boom na ton sa brand de utimi se na ososo why
umoyedu
I see sisi ade Akoma na ede yen ka
post no dey.
Yeah,
I disagree with some of them. The highest chances of breaking the 8. I disagree with the post now.
Among the 4, why in award the higher chance of breaking the 8?
If you're among the 4, you award the higher chance.
No, you heard the post.
Dr. Baumi, according to the
about 70-something
71.1%.
That is serious.
And Dr. Baumi, Kennedy Japoye 26.8%. But Kofi, I can tell you for where or not in the post or what the research and not in the post diaba. But Kofi, I disagree with this very particular.
But over the years, Dr. Smart our records of unfailed.
No,
that is a fact. You may be skeptical, but Dr. Smart, I think I am always.
Kofi has a track record.
Yes, or track record.
Which we sincerely believe that the track record has not failed. But Kofi, professionals even do mistakes. Kofi. And Kofi, this is not a factual. We cannot say this for a fact. Because a friend no more control. But not there. Okay, post na dwinchrebi and Kofi dia.
Kofi ejo ka say Dr. Uso free akuto. And Kelly di post akobeta keka de work.
Then mebo.
Then na wo yesa. JB ti wo ho asese abano Baumia afa abano. Sorry I say. Okay, no, but and say Dr. Uso free akuto. Enanka olidi your friend Sadi we ya
Evans, I am also having problem with you. You are not, you are so fixated about Baumia Fadi and Afadi. No, speak to the figures.
I'm speaking to the figures.
So say the figure says.
What the figure says.
Because I walk as a Baumia Fadi.
The figure says.
Exactly.
Was the highest chance of breaking the 8 for the MPP. Baumia 71.1%.
Kennedy 26.
Kennedy 26.8%.
That's supposed to the Kennedy to 26.
No, it is because
this is not a biased interest. So they are saying, after young JB candidate, Dr. Uso Free Akutu, or no crowd, they know who you this Uzum, only 1.8%.
And not anymore.
Adenimo, only a Benjamin candidate. On also so crowd this Uzum 0.3%. So they are saying, Kofi. This is the second time. Wait, info analytics for Nesobaye no. Na Baumia and 70%. Was it visible leaders? I don't quite the main cohort because the area is subjective. Why may leader you where you know? So that's it. Most unifier.
So you see,
most unifier
is making a very valid
69 point.
Or making a very valid point here. Was it some of them subjective?
The Mecca says subjective, no. Listen, it is not the reality. Or say,
when our
a bad leadership qualities now
equally lie to the facts.
Team. A bad leadership qualities are. Maybe believe in say. You can't be equal leadership qualities are. Understand the bedroom one.
Ultimately, okay, George, Maminya a quick take on this. Now, Mingadia or JB Homer. Ken, with Tim, we are worried with these latest. Reporter ever input to Ken in any better position.
Kofi Dedika Mamena was 9 chair for 80 Akoma 87.9 FM. Na Minchia, the director of communication, our region Imu, Emma Honorable Ken, the campaign, Mr. Lawyer William Kusi. Namacha Minian communicators, I have bought the Rooney born to Honorable Ken. Kofi Oshe polls are ever. In recent times, yeah. Me Martina say who say, I'm not for your imagine say, almost the polls no be a psychological tool.
Okay.
Almost they be play on the minds of delegates and I say Ghanaians at large. Who they are not to say, a camera say polls no say an intellectual adebia. Yede a tuning Crawford drain say form an inch particular direction.
Okay.
But the good thing is that Obi to say me. Ragofi me now. Me say until Saturday. You better about the baby. You better kind the last ballot. It was Asante dropping. I mean who's honorable Kennedy Japan. Where we need dropping. Now me follow the rest of the constituencies across Ghana. Let me who say Papa bear flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party. No. And yeah, they are made that. It's your grounds, you know. Grounds and then name. I mean research findings we know. It has variance. there's no way I may better na my media daji I was a comedy church honorable Ken and this wadi hunu any the original homa team because we call all the constituencies we could go aba na me chere gugu ase nsu no ye hu ne sesa na ma we nyina distractions rago fe futu bia ni who change 100,000 Ghana cedis ko bobra post bia ni who change de be to agu ballot ni mu a ye be hwe agu ho ne ye be kan enti ye mu bi de we ye hwa committee officer ko na kasa na ni tipopo ne na enti ye gina brand ne say November 4th delegate be kasa na say delegate e kasa ye be hunu baby asusu ade body hunu befa.
I see. Yeah, better expanded this discussion further, but JB emphasis that ma AJ production.
Kofi nyame atuma AJ say men catch it for any Ghana for nyina say US visa no bi da so ho. Canada kwenya wo ho. Opeso okona kokoye adwuma, opeso okona ko school a bra na oma Canada visa. UK susu benya bi e wo ho no mo. European and Asian countries ni na no obenya visa akọ na ukọ so anya se ukọ akọpẹ ba bia safi na akọ struggle akọpẹ adwuma wa bia adwuma ni bi wo ho eno ne abrofo ni bi so aye partnership a ene uduru ho no mosisi ya na adwuma sem de enye odadwen kra etimesro AJ group of company tete asempa etia bomode a opẹ kwanya tu opẹ so tu kwa opẹ so bobra tu kwa na bobra ko fi enu nurse bi frɛ me pa ne me gina phone so be
mo so person mo dwane ko
if you say ni pay no ye hwɛ ne ye nka bi ma wo no mo pay de Asante anum
nurses
for
teachers
go visit no
nurse for kwa no mo su na teachers
teachers for dey do tell me to be kakra e wo chenche e koto eyibra praye bra oba no akoto that is onu pa ne no akoto ayede onya bi kra no akoto go vi ne ma bi wo ho no anu ode pa it is a kwenya bana se person tu kwan na so person kwa manone na kobo obrade a AJ group of companies America chose Canada wo ho US wo ho UK wo ho all the European countries China Korea Japan ni na wo ho no mu no be Singapore dey and how far
for now we are full
Singapore the Singapore mo amokọ Singapore mo nyame nko mo kwa mo nka ye what na mo mane ye ye ma mu hu kan no it is our AJ group of companies American show say bomodia na friend no it was 0544 6228 0544 62 8957 0544 62 8957 and at 0555 63 04 39 0555 63 04 39 na only age for edikomo na Kofi Adije seme wo mne say wuni passport obey bia ma
oh yes
say wuni any document bia papers bia o de betu kwan bia na o de frɛ no the here say wani abre so person tu kwan wani abre ko ade a o so beboa na watumi etu kwan na osebo mo ye video and TV production or the cameras ne nyama accessories nyama foforo pa eda be gu kumase timesre wa tentem na 4K cameras drones live drones ni na benya bi ewo AJ group of companies on mo the number na 0544 62 8957 na woni omunim komo no mutumi emwa tentem ya na Provident Healthcare so me kan say sisi a yare na sate eba pa yare sate eba pa oto no mo abehwe na se honam ye wo ya ne nasefo ohu ne oye ho eba de sa na enimanimu ya bomode aso be kwakoye test ana be kwakoye scan ana se bia se wako doctor bi wono aka cho so kwakoye scan ana se test fabra misro bomode aso be ko Provident Healthcare udu wono mo a obo cardiovascular monitor e wo ho no mo owo microcirculation breast cancer monitor wo ho ebe display wo internal organs ni na honam akwani na watchre ba bia yare ne hyepote na ode aduru ede aka no ontumi oye massage wo hu akonya bi wo no atsa so be massage o kama or detoxify or machines bebre or machines amaso bebre audi na no or there begu Asante region so there begu Kumasi a or say na yemra na mehwe yapomuden ho sem na entimi emwa ye pa na oba no of ko USA eno akokofa nduro bi a eno so ye traditional nduro a ye tried and tested ewo USA no dia ba Ghana say obi a ne kon eye ne ya obetumi asa ne yare obi a ne sisi pa eta ha no ena obi a ne chikase etete no owo ho duro ho no mo obi a wanya tehye wa yare owo ho duro ho obi a seven predecessor ontumi wo ote ne tekra edema no obi a wanya prostate cancer and also oya de pa wo ho pa ma obi a wanya 3 de yare ne typhoid ne hepatitis B ene de for the fish cry and na obi a wanya honam ne yare na e ba de sa na honam anya kono na so honam na yese poku no da bia na posisi ho nipa de honam so honam yese side what I say honam side na just say honam da so pa say tuabodo for kwan no Mr. Wa bomodia so be friend number we 0248 422864 0248 422864 and at 0506 830210 0506
manu say na fuse Ghana budget omo fusu no omo sun kwadi di pato me di kan amwaya we na wa nyusu amankwa manu ofu amfa anye adansi bie. You are one already.
We try to repeat. The Ghana budget is also very Ghana economy. We said the cash out.
Yes, and a cash out.
My squad in the day midweek. You just a crap of kuchi you know I just person day. Try me why and then what would say me what you say ubenya cash out kakra and also ubenya square kakra dey go boba money so.
And I may draw no crisis here.
Star 439 star 439 hash.
No select
option number 6. What I say Uji option number 6 na what selected the number of tickets o person ultra. Ticket ba could be 5 Ghana cedis. Nti bomodia make sure so uska kakra wo boba money so. Na for chebi ultra kwa dia obedi because Kofi ba be draw no pesca dia baye. And the Kofi be would say 500 and 1000
and 500.
Fantastic. Nti na 500 dey be so fa ho gym. Na bomodia say osubeja bi na che say otumi dey twa wonu. Ye keka ko midweek, ye keka ko weekends. Oh, Kofi for birthday no e che na aso. Na say ya na bi dey na say fufra say abeg. O say yes aso brand new month. Say na 1st November.
And 1st November.
1st November bi ade Kofi say otumi shira ye.
Of course.
She say enche bia o Kofi nyambo a 5th Sunday. Hey, Sunday na me worry me
Akoma FM 87.9
7 years or 7 years.
Urefi. For wife na bisa we kai date. Why back I date?
16 years.
Oh,
I see.
Za. Oh no you kwa.
Oh yeah.
Ya jesh na no. Na de video. Mama free mu. Kwa ko we. Kofi na obi a wota wo fusu. They said e an ye kai ya. Was a Ghana economy, Ghana budget na so Ghana economy dey sizable. So nya full flat, we remember dey say we foot me flat. O your buy say we foot me flat. O na ma, what me dey shatter dem ma ho ayakono na ma na ntia ayakono na bibia ye kama pa. E ba dey say edru ba ko pe dey say odon. 3p garlic mixture.
Exactly.
Now no 3p garlic mixture we are. E be say o. Am wo food na ye kese ni na no. That's what it. Well, for be beautiful. And I don't pay 3p garlic mixture no.
Amankwa menu good morning.
Ose.
Kofi Amankwa menu good morning. Asi Kofi ka je bi no ma ye honto ye.
Na Kofi ne ma ne ye adwuma kese pa ne se.
Kese furo ne to na wo ye ho adwuma so na de tia.
Kofi be ye onom 3p garlic mixture be ko.
Ayi madam Fubi mini abiti said na na sabre waso Kofi mimi didi anajo 12 class so de mafuti
onye aduane aye
nam say ehu
Kofi obi didi 2 class
wo
George de no
flat
onye train onye hwe onye aduane aye obo mu aduane aye onum so kakra bia na fu na ye say
obo sanso no ombompa
o na no akobi obetra say no so onum so ayi ba ko no hwe ko edira so Eduane we dey good video no. It's about the sana no 3p garlic mixture because 100% garlic and natural plant juice. And no and a bit me aboa. So obi a the immune system are very weak. E ma seven producer e duro mo boso so a omo ya so wi omo dwe omo ti pace pa during their menstrual period no. Wo nya 3p garlic mixture. Obi wanya stroke or person dante biom no nya 3p garlic mixture. Kofi ade garlic ne ye ni ma moja ni tumi die frusa ne e wontini mu ye biebie ntini ni ma moja tumi die frusa ne ye enti se yare bi ebo wa na chese moja no entimi nko emfa ma mesre wa bomodia na konom 3p garlic mixture bi e pure natural for na this edro we dey abadwama so number be frɛ 0248 92 8824 0248 928824 and 0201 000021 0201 000021. Oko any of the herbal shops and now pharmaceutical shops are being be ato. Udu one must open 3P garlic mixture. Now the home of quality original wallpaper center, Alaska Star Enterprise. Officer or the 80-footer container bear me and Sunday be good jam so kumase ase. Ewo Mrs. Anoche Plaza ewo dum. Mr. Wa bomodi aso be ko hono mudu on ma Alaska. Me pe bedsheet ni ba ko pe ato na kwa koda so. Obey correct one pa dia ma ze bedsheet no styles different types.
So bring na ebe nti mo amutu bi kura no obi anko ho.
Yes. Mo mo penu do atu na mo so ba kwa koto nya mo fa so no. Ba mo ba ma mo fa nya body. Mo fa kakra bi fa to so because Alaska fa ni na. Bomodi aso be ko hono mudu on mo bedsheet no o hono mu dewa. Blunt curtains le bi wo ho. Original curtains ebi wo, TV strip lights ebi wo, epoxy chemicals ebi wo, saso waterproof chemicals no ebi esru ewo ho no mo. Uti ayen na so onyo ohene bi anase na nabi ma de koton nsumu asase de ma na so yes so develop e de ya ebe fufu yi kakra wo. Nti eno sa no hia epoxy chemicals and waterproof chemicals. Then treat sa sa ya yi na be treat ni na de amount. Now so what me and your teddy dim. But the Cassia party there, Bobodia so called Alaska Star Enterprise. And the home of original quality wallpaper center. But your Udu Eduma first number way 0554 114 878 0554 114 878 and a 0268 419596 0268 419596. Now also so kokoto wallpapers ni bi. Seven previous they say the era of paint no yetwem. Nti unya Alaska Star Enterprise nema ni bia betumi aboa pa. Na ba kwa me di etwa to kra Empower Kofi. Empower say ba be di bronya. Menko enko kofa misi ni bia. Onu de ya osu na ba betwa blocks na ma ba be ese na akwakọ wi achi na akwakọ fa se bebre de aba. Misro bomodea se obekọ Empower na odru Empower ho no mo a obenya da jesu na blocks bi a wo pe bia obenya ebi ede amount say ye hollow block say ye tiles block say ye pavement block say ye road cave ni ade obenya types ni na bia de amount bomodea se obekọ ho no mo na kokonya blocks ni bi udu ono mo achinye nti tam block ni ba ko na heham na fa hwe ho se tumi bubu a sa wachiko na ka se wo blocks no kra nya papa enu anu sa wachiko but me ye ni otu nchia ha do se udu ono na sa heham na sa anya tododo na because no na betumi aboa na utodo mi wi a no wasa ka cho se wo roofing sheet ahodo ni na bia wo na so ye say ye long span say ye aluzi say ye debe or what types ni na bi e wa so ye ho no mo a about 20 years warranty eso mpa na pre kwa kunyunu enti Empower semen ka cho se bomodi an tentem na afre no 0271 144 444 0271 144 444 and 0208 396424 0208 396424 na bomodi aso benya bi e wona so ye na ni je se me wo mu ni se water blocks na wie no ani be to se kwan be so na me fa so biako wo greater kumase nko ade a odbekwa kuja free of charge on your capre kra tibisro bomodi aso no sabeka Empower na na di nkomo na watumi abo na bibia so tumi akoye ede ama Kofi kakra aka no na ye fancy ya no say da to djubedi so wo ha no say da
star 439
star 439 hash
select option 6 and you are good to go
and then Kofi ye den ya ise bitumi dibi
of course and then
Kofi Mr. wa draw no de ye mame
obo a unya and starting to right now
Kofi de and then me ye mo di dance say me sa so atubiem na eto na me to no
yes
Kofi mani a ekwa me fa so agime sika de ya me nanim
obedi me so ye nyina star 439
me de number ba ko na to na de na de ye me de number ba ko na to a me ni enti me sesa number no na me de ato
na de number for front
o ma hye manim so
anyway
enti ene de e de ya ese me di
ba enti star 439
hash Kofi na me tu ya
we are no select number of
star 439 hash Kofi na me tu me to star 439 hash ni wi a na aba na select option number 6
yes
eno Akoma FM Akoma FM see media general de bibra aka ho mo de show base 36 aka ho no mo de MG jackpot aka ho but me de Akoma FM na no but select option number 6 number of tickets Kofi me bo me more 3 na okay the mami tu medical before
okay
aha nti 4 no teme
about 20
Ghana
and one you're good to go and then you'll be winning I promise you that you'll be winning
remember when we first have to
know who are winning to yes right now just do it
na about prompt number it's my bomb password ndashim aha it's go fi me draw no ya ebe yakra na ga de jaye ebe ya de jaye na me number don kwa na security center omuchima ya de ya ba betom so matwa ndodo pa tebeji ti adas star 439 hash option number 6 ne yakoye nim
anyway ma menko senior chei brobe and chain senior bibia bokode
Aduanaba nyame odom na nzo e
asihia ya che kakra
kakra
why busy on the grounds
well when
the job day grounds
everything day ground
but I say all indications actually say doctor is winning.
So me baha me mjama no more.
All the service and everything.
Me baha me mjama no more.
Yes.
It's very pleasant when uni obi juma na poto kasa wona your ultimate. Juma yedi ni nyina no so eni kukuwie na we are very serious we obia na ni bre ade a oye no na ni bre ho ankasa so we yatuma ensusu wa ade na ye nyina ya so no mu amayi kukuru no nsusu no we yatuma na wo mere
okay
so atiase wo tie futuo wo tie asem die obetie bia sese otuwa na mo bia so no so obetuwa man anamo obia o believe in strategic consultations
okay
what I say ba ha me catch was say o tiasi mu kra ene Ghana abekasa say anamo we dan pesa Ghana for minimum mpesa mituo no na womo mata ewo man mu if you so man na ewo ho no se wan hwe ne ye wunhunu ne ye esi empanimfo ne akwakuo bi na so man na yetimu sa so what I say enunti no o make sure say we touch every single base ewo man no and sakran san was aba party oh say regional executive councils of the party was hand say Sakran san wo share members of parliament Papa Kofi Nanado Dankwa Kufuado every single base and Sakran pan sana every say Sadia Mekano no won't be free preoccupy say yam for man ma na lead your man abra power blocks any key figures ni key groups war mine no wuntimi ni wo mu eni nsawo so and I kept telling you say me senior baako near war University of Ghana na onukra be Nukes president Paul Asariansa so Jaman kra call contested parliamentary elections and we communication studies now pay PR job and what he decided to do he said ope big companies Marco 6
okay
and will call every director of public relations that was our entity no call and answer catch and say we might apply for this job so I'm in Port and Harbour ya shortlisting me maybe co interview ediana mo yes adwuma free titi no ediana menye as part of my preparation I'm the ebe kosa interview no Aduanaba no dey see omo che na kwankyere ni nyina wie no okọ panel no so omkọkọ interview no enipa 4 out of 6 our consult to no no mo panel
oh really
yeah
87.9 Kumasi
wow don't underestimate this kind of thing that I'm sharing with you say who make move bi na hunu say hana meko enipa wei afamu pen watwam anase wote akonwa no so wo yebi
okay now omo te panel no as interviewers
Aye.
oh okay Who so is serious.
Exactly. It was decided.
Who so is serious. Who so we diligent and so.
Just say how many of them and about the same interviewer. Omonaso. Obiama. But we know entities once almost so big companies no person recruit to specific personnel for specific skills. Yeah, omokofa ebi free other places eba panel no so omobebo mo interview e select the best. Me say nipa 6 no koye na panel no experts a omopese omo ehwe na ye fa nipa to that particular portfolio no na nipa 40 panels.
But senior the
so it was straightforward.
Yes,
for
but
him.
The interesting subject.
Mahmoud Bawumia's momentum na wo no. It is part of it. Me nya sure so ko papa kofo na so. Okosre ne mpaye esre ne nhira no wan kire no kwan bi. Me nya sure say ne boss obo na mane no wan kire ne kwan bi. Me nya sure say wo ba otumfo ho be bo na mane wan kire ne kwan bi. Menya sure say o call council of elders, council of patrons ahemfo akasi o moman mu asofo kesi o moman mu muslimi for side ne Christo for side sa niema nyina menya sure so o ye no kwa be obia ma na dwene bi odi tu anamo bi na ebeboa.
But Kennedy fire no so agree. I mean we share the masses and everything. One way you whoever wins, if it is not Kennedy, your party is going to have a problem.
Oh, problems are saying. Nobody's at war with Kennedy.
No, but we'll share the fire Kennedy one or ground, sir. And very overwhelming.
And that's my make an own thing. Listen, nobody is at war with Kennedy. What do you say? New Patriotic Party, you will always find that competition. Yeah. Look at your history. Professor Albert Aduanaba, yes, he won one touch decisively. But Shenipa omu contested no.
Yeah.
Omu bia ni wa obetimi aka say sabi ni pakro no ni munyedu. The following 4 years Papa Kofo ono so won when he was decisive. Shenipa omu contested Papa Kofo. Including Professor Aduanaba ankasa. Then post Professor Dubois, Nanado Dankwe Kufuado and others also contested Papa Kofo. There's always Papa Kofo and Nanado Dankwe Kufuado contest was also very hot. So you see the competition, but after competition you see collaboration. I'm not expecting anything different. What you say? And so you also find Alan Chamatin 2007 and Ado Dankwe Kufuado also very stiff competition. And Sana Fe Eba Samrewe Ekwanya Ebefaswa Yebe replace Nanado Dankwe Kufuado. You also find a contest between Alan Kojo Chamatin previously and Kennedy Japan and then Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. But Empanimfo say so betwa yana etadem from medikai.
Yeah.
What you say? Na emframa na Mahmoud Bawumia mframa we say die. Eyemframa uhunu say eyemframa edi nso eden. Eba. Na nso na ede ba no nso no eyinsu a emu odin pa. Ese se utumrika. What is a bomu? What is tumrika now Kofi? Now we make sure say you are in a very comfortable shelter.
Fantastic. Anyway, George, yes, Bremuna mente doctor a prof free on one call. And then me who ne post nana me friend nam say bema minua me no abobre ya wo krasi na nyame ya adoma wa be professor. Eso be here me hu no. Ya no ya agi minua abo so nam say na de me am de no na fe de me hwe minua na me hu ni de
na abrewa na nya nkwampa o say
da bi
sa complain an wuye enye nkwa na wuye o sa anti nya nkwa nti baabi a wokɔ biara no
menua tɛtɛnam sɛ na afei na adɛn mene wow
ɛbrɛnya so ba yɛ sɛ yɛkɔkɔ kyerɛ
fie yɛkɔ a bɛbɔ kɔ adu sɛ ɛbɛ mene na ɛba kuro kɛseɛ yɛhwɛrɛ yɛ wayera enti ofiri nkrankra na ɛba na afei sɛ ɔmfa na ne post a wayɛ latest ne I think there's the latest survey about out on this and it's very interesting and me pese on my some breakdown kakra na otoa so content for with the Professor Smart Sapon enam kwanso a wotwam na me amache no me pese o mame detailed kakra wo exactly near yehu to mo amodwane on Facebook page Professor Smart Sapon head of the center you are the director right Director. For Center for
an institute.
Nyankwala
Sempra. 7 departments. And I'm a deputy director and a registrar. Institute of Research, Innovation and Development.
Very interesting.
Kumasi Technical University.
So, what is your latest survey now, Abano? Okay, George, I think a quick comment on the
Brag of your name is that only production team as a part. If you say, you will be a finaja, yeah, back. Now, say to me, a opportunity for say me, of course, share the same platform. A young work as your mammy. Brag of your no so interested. Maybe more me hot is than kwa say be yaso na so me.
We are down going to good example pa.
If you say baby I do need there. Mate prof. I don't know why anti me bi. Na rago fi ni nyina ne say election na ye kon. Ye pese ye ade a NPP obi nya bi da o Ghana ya manyo semu.
Okay.
So breaking the eight na ye kan. Yempese be ya no kafa ena yempese yedi ani beto mpuntujuma hodo a His Excellency Nana Aduanaba Akufo-Addo wa yenko aso efise se yempuntujuma nko ana ema we ne elections a menyi ni senka 2008 ebelusu election efise wo hwa amamu a President Akufo buye ene niema oye no Ghana ha esan bi ebesan ye no na fe obi a mpese obete MPP din kra de me kai party through me no Dedi kan eye wiase nyina sika sema ehon kwa atwe 2007 a Ghana nso yenya ye chefa de tosu bio so na ye ensuo kra eno so ehon ye den a sabre benya akofo gallon sa ne ma mienu yi na ye refi 87.9 Kumasi I mean Metro Mass ana President Akufo de abai ma ye refi maternal health free maternal health care ene ne ma bibria na waye konfa noche I mean accident and emergency center I see here enema bibria na ye nyina no Ghana for refi if it's a sabre no na akwa bread and butter issue
I see
I had to say asuma se kodwom na koton chenebra bra ko fi ko na bansa pan a asem bia ni ho a obeka asem ne de no ene nkyene na ye pegu aduane no ho ebe ye peda ni senti na Ghana form pesa on bete niema mpo akofo aye because sabre no mo fi se sika asem ho aye den sabre mo fi se o mo nyansuo no ene mo gina so to abeti aye na se sabre na ye wo bi a Ghana for betimi aka se e wo mi se nema bi ayedin esan bi abesan President Akufo na so sai nipa we die ye betimi age na di ni ahwe nanim aka se ye de bibia ache NPP ye to aba mamwa mi gidi senka 2008 ye breaki 8 no sure now share this time nema ye namu a e ba mpuntujuma a ya ye adwuma pa nanso bibi e free sura beti bayra homamu a brakofi amana ambo akese enti no se wo hia obi a wabonten na se obeka no kra kyerwa se ye hia na se ye NPP fo ne se be di no kra ama ye ho a ye nyina be gya tum se ye party ni engina yie gina engina yie nyina ne se COVID-19 e bae no sa do na no okay ni so boni a even as an assembly kra no e de break here me ene Ghana at large o de no to nche na hwe Russia ni Ukraine tokwa enso how e kofa bre wiase nyina sika sema Ghana yenya ye nchefa eno so ama ye ho ahihia ye it is a cia ye wo man nim no wo hwe se de economic indicators net a enye favorable to any Ghanaian and for that matter government enti e basa wo hia candidate a wo de ne kwa Ghana for dodo na betimi aka se e wo mu se oye party ne bade ewom sɛ deɛ ɛnam mu no ɔka ho ne yɛabɛdu baabi yɛgyina no deɛ nanso ɔno deɛ yɛbɛtumi ahwɛ n'anim aka sɛ ne nti yɛgyae ama no aka for example wohwɛ 2020 yɛkɔ election na deɛ si wɔ fɔmena party no ɛyi candidate ɛna saa berɛ sitting MP na ɔyɛ party ne ticket na ɔde kɔɔyɛ no mente me ho ase ɛbaeɛ nti wɔsɛ ɔbɛkɔ as an independent candidate Kofi nyinaa anim deɛ kɔsi wɔ hɔ general secretary saa berɛ John Boadu kɔ hɔ kɔkaa sɛ we independent candidate na we ni akonwa na fa wakonwa saa berɛ mekae mia me ɔfanapo ɛkɔ hɔ kɔkaa sɛ sɛ obi nkɔ na obi aba ankenye ne sɛ atabo afokɔ yɛ a wo bae edi sɛ party force kɔ na obi mra na sɛ wonte ase a kɔhyepo president Akufo-Addo kan wɔsɛ mentumi ne independent candidate nya adwuma Kofi saa nema we nyinaa si wɔ Ghana ha nanso yɛto aba ne wieyɛ no na deɛ mpanimfoɔ yi nyinaa kɔka yɛ nyinaa akyi no fɔmena force wɔnom na da ɔmu gyam ɛna ɔmu nim sɛ deɛ hyehyɛ ɔmu fa ne sɛnti na ɔmu de ɔmu asi nkete sɛ saa yɛwura Andrew Amoako asi ama no ɔno na ɔmu pɛ no yɛto aba wie ne ɛkɔkenkan yɛ 137 NPP 137 NDC afei saa berɛ hwan na wɔbɛtumi akɔ saa papa yɛ anim akɔka kyerɛ ne sɛ fa 1 ne bɛka yɛn ho na yɛnya majority na Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo wanya asomdwie de abu ne man penifo se woto pampima no atukuro senti no ono akene do ne Japan kantoma si ne bo se ono no ye bema a wonsi nsuo ma ansa na waham ne to apenti a yesu frɛ ya no muti no wode ne tiri beje okɔ owura nanim no so jafo adwuma ye no na ye ebrewe ye hia se ebre bia atwam bia etijade aka bia manenka wo hwɛ no abo ken nanim no ka kyɛ ne se nye wo a kan komo we minsum nanso aye wunti megya amanaka Name condition I want to say just a chairman question to see from. Kofi san komo we nyina Ghana for ati dada. Ne tofa bo nyina ne say enam honorable Kennedy Ohene Japan so ena nkambu mu mapa ba ya yewura Andrew Amoako asiama ene we second deputy 87.9 kodi na konwa be kan ho a yenya majority in parliament. Enti enya nwanwa say na anu bia na ewo 88 MPs from the majority side keka omo ho say yewura Kenoforiata yempam no nhwa na se akonwa. President say mama me kwana me nema miensa me pass 2023 appropriation and as me 2023 budget iwi I pass appropriation no IMF nkomo no so wa sha say yema ni wie Kofi no pay me bisa say 2023 budget no ya wi na ye nwie ye wi 2023 appropriation bill ya pass na ya pass ye wi IMF nhihye no ya wi anase wi very good
so kakra
because ike dikan na ya dia wi de tosu mienu ya hwe nim se nkyene ya beba appropriation amount ka budget ne ntumi andi you see amino ka say said next month or some prepare another budget for 2024 that same finance minister is at post enti ede na asia all of a sudden MPs ni nyina akoka finance minister say nyina ye montoa na yura Mahmoud Bawumia ensaimra eno na efomfo no ente ase a omaye krado se ne senti no de si wo fomena na penifo ni nyina ka se sei ne de ani kire a efomfo no ka se dabi yenso yenim de ye be ya amaye akasa ye ho enti omo to abama omo ho ene omo MP na peja kodum pempenso so ye second deputy speaker so omo antu sa na mo na kamenyi ni se fomena constituency ebre bi beba ye animanim ya omo member of parliament ebetimi anya sa position kese no e omra hye bedwam enti delegate na e wo forma Kofi yen ye sori a omo ne ani omo din kuta ho no ya cheche ne memu akire omo ama omo ate omo ho ase ye de omo ya awiabo over the period a ye de omo yi kwan no bunu ya tete ateche e pai mutan no mu wie ne yi kwan no wie a omo mfa so bi no delegate na nkasa omo nim sa asem ne dada enti nya afe a obi ba na ode sabio na nwamu a wadi eho anwa e woni nsembe for ano ho ama obi ba wakase mu nyina na madidie no enye ho na omo hwe nti omo ahwe nsu ahwe abo aguso se ekwan biara so no 4th November delegate omo to aba ma omo ankasa ho na enye se yentoma pani bi na pani ni nya ba bi gina wasi abehweme omo to aba ma omo ankasa ho na omo to aba ma omo ho dia na ye Honorable Kennedy Ohene Japan at the last count na cars crowd ya ma party no ebro 700 penny forces ye kutwa na akobi ye kosene na akobi a ye de bo abodina wote ni senti NPP ahyase na oho ena mpempenso a ye drei wode ne ho abo afode se obeba 87.9 ni ekuani endi daso kese e wo ho ma ekuafo as far as Honorable Kennedy Japan campaign e concerned
okay
me daso ye babuni endi daso kese wo ho ma Ghana mabunu enu nti na Kofi minti jaya any delegate.
Thank you. My uncle, the scientific, that is the science of this discussion. And what is the science saying? Professor Masapon, for how long are they why this will take up this project?
Yeah, Kofi, me da was pa echa minyanum akese mienu a mo studio. Demand the no one make us say who chinchin be necessarily for the political but
you are working on other
data analysis so demand the no one to the bia etimi gina djuma foforo bi so e other interesting search to see say bia ade ntino emu an egusun kakra echin bia kama in fact there were some constituencies or regions not for me interesting in respect of this conversation
I see
the basis are that Udu constituencies we say are for me it wouldn't make any research interest to investigate that constituency
okay
will be antomago
okay.
Those places as a researcher I don't actually you find the constance you don't take in constance doesn't mean ubi abetuama but likely say hodie you can predict a win so
okay
I don't disturb my mind on that Oshe Northeast for example na super delegates conference August 26 ubinya 100%. I don't see the reason why it
waste the time
interest to go there because who win. 87.9. There were only about 5 regions that were interesting in respect of who is likely to win. In fact, the regions are distributed as follows. From May, March, June.
But the other Sunday Evans and one in the project and further
no for now.
Okay.
But I may refer to another information. It's just in a document form, not in a picture form. But may imagine out of the 17 regions, my friend is 17 because national head office and so to say a region and it's a in those regions, 8 of them an area and so interesting in respect of what the likely outcome will be or who is likely to win in that region. Northeast, Northern, Upper East, Asante, Bono, Eastern, Upper West, Volta. And the little preliminary investigation suggests that in these regions there will be a clear winner.
Okay.
There will be a clear winner.
Northeast,
Asante,
Northern proper,
Upper East, Upper West.
East. That's the 5 regions, you know.
It's 5. No, there will be 5 regions, you know,
out.
Savannah out of many areas of Adeno, where I think there's a clear Savannah is not part of it. Savannah was category 2. Category 2 now open.
Okay.
Regions Makumako 5.
Okay, but your microphone
regions Makumako 5. Fantastic. And the constituencies are category 2.
Okay.
Omonomo ye Western region, Savannah, Bono East, the national head office itself, and then Western
head office has about 430
436 or so
delegates and a better okay.
Say abroche for no ade nyina akoka ho for me one ade ntino. Then there is the last category of ade no so ebenya a clear winner nessa Western North Oti, Greater Accra, Central and Ahafo.
We'll get a clear winner.
No, I mean, you say it depends on who the candidate we are discussing. For one of the candidates, the last set of regions is going to be good for him.
Okay.
The regions include Ahafo, Central, Greater Accra, Oti, Western Oti. 4 regions.
I
mean, I didn't actually do a study on who will you vote for.
Okay.
Now it was about the elements that the party needs.
Okay.
Elements are party in here you be or your unifier.
Okay.
And are perceived unifier.
And he will point us near there.
My point is the general issue near elements the party may need.
That they may need.
Pointer number 1. Who is a unifier?
Who is a unifier?
But
what sample size you say?
Sample size in them you used to need 1,500 and I say I didn't 15,000.
15,000.
I mentioned exact figure and my
one of the units gender no.
Okay.
O combine female gender.
Mami gender. Okojama mami gender.
O combine female ni male no. Obenya 15, I think 595.
You projected gender earlier. Quick one.
Where unifier?
Yeah, get me the gender. You projected gender. Okay.
It's male 15.
Okay.
595.
Okay. It's about
15,595.
Okay.
Female male ratio.
15,000 out of 200 and something thousand.
And if I was going to do prediction of who is going to win,
okay,
I would have been mindful of elevation factor. I would have been mindful of sampling factor.
Okay,
I would have been mindful of approximation errors.
But because why miss who is going to win?
Yes.
You know. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And usually, in fact, me study Nasi and Kasane people actually volunteered to tell me who they will vote for.
Okay. But then you focus.
But they do baby no. Now, emuye shekakrano. Say super delegates no mad no to extend say people were now reluctant in telling who they will vote for. So I pulled off that sensitive matter. Yeah, I pulled off that sensitive matter, and I took interest in party. No,
okay,
obe promote unity.
Okay, so delegate respond by gender. This is it. Now, the next projection be there. They will be on Facebook page and the TV. A bit matters here. The next one I am calling here.
The unifier.
The unifier. Okay, now projective unifier. And out of these sides, most unifier percentage.
Yes,
Dr.
This time percentages, and you see maybe non common and I like it when people subject scientific study to and what is a matter if it is not to be discussed.
Of course,
and maybe me penny but I usually will be a person or proof because of knowing what I do. I provide GPS locations, some identifiers, so that if you really need evidence, I can actually ready. I have done law like so I'm ready to defend when they need with GPS location with better further and better particulars. Let me call it that.
So
and these are views from delegates that I spoke to. And I make say a subjective view.
Okay.
We cry the but nipa nete hono mo na adwene ne say of the candidates. He thinks that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is a unifying element, maybe more than Honorable Ken, who is also a unifying element.
But difference in here very
maybe
wide.
Maybe more than
Dr. Bawumia 69.9, 70%. Then the Canadian Japan 19.4.
Yeah.
No, 0.4. They say a new 5 in the say 19.
No, all round things up. But yes. I mean, this is a reflective view of and again in common na mo bonimuna mene minua adwene say subjectivity but this one is limited to one mo mbeto aba November 4th no ebia anka that of a general we would have seen a closer margin or something different from this but see at the stage MPP do no MPP for no somebody they feel is a unifier.
Okay.
And who Ghanaians, every Ghanaian thinks, and let's not forget MPP for year Ghanaians here. So from there they think that this is the unifying ratio as distributed among the
wow. So who can read Japan as a unifier? Per the statistics, per
the sample I spoke to, this is
this is interesting.
Yeah, and I didn't bother myself with obvious regions and obvious constituencies.
These are out of how many regions?
These are selected 5 regions.
5 regions.
But even the 5 regions, it is not some constituencies will not be matter of interest to me.
I see.
Because of some obviousity that characterizes Adi. Maybe are not dispersion they are very great at said they were having varying views Western region. 17 constituencies. You can appreciate the data and how they vary among the Western Nekraka. For me, the regions that are open. And I did a lecture on Honorable Ken and I ended with an advice. So from the distribution, a 50+1. There are some regions that you can get your 50+1.
Okay.
So intensify those regions.
Okay.
And then let's see if the obvious regions for only so the numbers. So all you need is 50 plus a certain one.
It doesn't matter where you get them.
Where you get them. Beautiful, but I mean, not many believes in science and data. So maybe my advice will be taken.
So we say no everywhere.
Yes.
Maminya other areas.
Yes, the next one perceived. Second one, Pacho. So where you know?
Okay.
Good.
None.
Now where your last one?
Okay.
Second one. So okay, fine. Where's where third one?
Okay.
But we're going to discuss if this is what
highest chance of breaking the eight for the party.
And it is interesting the way they will pause. No matter your calculation. Oh dear, bet me I can say way.
Wow.
Waka. Bet me I can say.
Why they bet me the party na break the eight?
And if we observe the trend, the 19.4 was also similar view as to Niawowo leadership qualities of waiting the lady party.
Exactly.
But it has moved some percentages up from 19% to almost 27%.
And Baumiana is hovering the same region.
It's hovering the. In fact, I shatter public language. Sorry. I submerge Honorable Adenimo.
Yeah.
On the bus breaking the 8 I think clearly people don't think Honorable Adenimo and Dr. Efriya Koto can come anywhere near
totally
Honorable Ken and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Wow.
But obviously, people think, higher number of people think that the chances of the MPP in breaking the 8 more higher.
So Kennedy Japan, from the records, I mean, party in Shadda when you're convinced with Niama Bibri 100.
Yeah, so
in terms of so do we break the 8? In terms of so we unify the party, still they are not convinced about the words and the message of their Kenya.
My closing comments will be say, and then in profiling him, my comments were that Nanko be here ministerial experience kakra.
Okay.
A Bemano different view of governance.
Okay.
You get. He's a very prosperous, formidable individual businessman. You get it. But governance is another scheme altogether. Enti Emra na ebi amampani kufuo no mo ma no ministerial appointment ni ade a ono aka me ate say onje ni ade no. Maybe he should have taken at least one of them.
Manka.
And then Kaoka tourism, developing the country through tourism. And he would have been a tourism minister before and would have had something concrete to form a basis for. At the agro processing, in fantastic views. Me met in the lectures several times. Sometimes I'm in a meeting and he doesn't know I'm in that meeting. I have listened to him properly. He has fantastic ideas, but and random RGM say maybe he's missing the things up. Management is different from leadership. Manager. Different from leader.
Yeah.
You can be a manager by yeah, he is loved by the party. Bem said these few comments that delegates have about him, no, irrespective of the outcome of November 4th, maybe I still think, and I've done this analysis before, say the most probable two are Bakubetimi or no, and a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Me of Akotone. Their chances are very, very minimal.
Yeah.
Whatever the outcome of November 4th will be, Biano, he should take interest in governance.
Okay.
Because private business is different from public business. Private leadership is different from public leadership. I remember, Minister of Education, I just ended a conference with them. Some heads from NASIA curriculum, then for a workshop be address you on management and leadership. The two are not the same.
Okay.
Sometimes you can be a very good manager,
but you may not be
bad
leader.
And in public service, there is an inspiration called public service motivation. That is different from private. I think these are things that I think the life goes on after November 4th, so we can always discuss some of these things.
So the next thing Okoja Mai will project the next slide. Okay, we have visible leadership qualities.
I think I have discussed this one already.
Okay,
people
find our leadership qualities
visible.
Okay,
you see, sometimes some of them are intrinsic, hidden in you. Human beings cannot see what is inside you, but from the surface of the pink sheet, and I said from the surface of Kofi which of these two
say we a good leader?
We better say we and that is what we see over there. The last slide, the non-policy factors. And I think that sometimes people play around things that does not matter.
Okay.
Religion, we have found does not matter.
Okay.
If anything, ethnicity, we have found does not matter.
I might go there.
And then the one that matters, Nipa track record, and as a past track record.
Okay.
And I've always insisted, say, party involvement, ni track recorder, and Ken is superb. Nobody can take it away from him. So we are so green now. Past records, and you'll be there. The delegates were sharing views as to what they are going to consider in making a decision on who their leader should be. Are they going to consider religion? Maybe a nipano, a small nipano, small.
Oh, okay.
And the no is very high.
Religion or religion.
Na Brakofi. Why cry ni Christo ni?
Okay.
I think one day we must have this discussion. We must dedicate.
Very important.
Are you telling me your class or Fiada and then your class or Mimenda and now say cry? They say Juada to Juada. So who is a Christian?
Yes.
It goes beyond the day you worship.
Yes, and that is true.
A lifestyle.
Yes.
One day we must answer that so that people understand what religion is.
Okay.
Christ say. No cry asum for no besom no moon in the
yeah.
And not the dressing and going to church on a certain Sunday. JB Apaki and never go to car boot. Yeah.
On any events.
This was just non-policy factors that people were. So people who are doing a lot of politics on Adino, say more time. I got 4 days to election on. More records with the party. That is touching hearts.
By records with the past record.
Yes,
they will check the past record.
Yes.
Hey. Then I think that Japan will chances.
Into Obian turn the past records more, and that is why there was a day I was so not happy. You see, people don't know the relationship between me and Ken and other people in this race.
Yeah.
But Empire may say, open it a second. Me say. Say be am penance but now see that who am I like
yeah.
What sometimes we do is to engage public discussion, tell power brokers what is right and what we think is not right.
Yeah.
There was a day he did a fantastic submission on a platform at Jubilee Park.
Yeah.
Now do baby no. Onu ankasa so ka Ken is very interesting. To the bina me chiafan chana go for the wofu. Go jam me. What chiafan chana near TC yi su na gbag. E ba ne sa na wa chechire na wa sansane. And some of these things I think after November 4 we can discuss, but all the 4 candidates are gentlemen. I can isolate Honorable Dr. Akoto Friye as the most gentleman. I mean,
not Adenimo.
In my Adenimo has not come. Adenimo has not gotten himself. You see, Ushata defeater. Now I'm a teacher. I think. Okay. I said that thing. Some. I said, I said, you know, JB open was. Sa no yeah, see nothing, touch nothing. Yeah, I mean, you should forgive me, but that's just my view about. He has not gotten himself involved in the game. If he be any no, that is another side.
Okay.
But kakra omumi ansana kanudi muhujiji muno, the one who frequently I mean did the clean campaign
Okay. In terms of campaigning,
me amede a measure no the cleanest campaign near only the chidifo a control in terms of attacking another adi. And yesterday I think I mentioned it elsewhere when I was profiling Ken that he was the most attacking. Only the chidifo were the most attacking. And I'm not doing this to anything on the surface of the pink sheet. The one who did less attack, and for me Miwosika and Nankamo capacity Nankameto Dr. Akoto Friye.
I see.
Yeah. He distinguished himself. Wachrese part in the Sebe, ni free. One day on your platform, I will discuss how Chiami Penny Akoto brokered a deal between SD Dombo, Northern People's Party, and Ononi Party. How they brokered the deal.
A doctor who is Sky Amaminam de Akoma.
And no some is now more chess
because the doctor so I thought doctor is giving out the
Nakami Fankoma, Dr. Agoto. Enti no waya there. And I mean obi ya ni Aduanaba so. Echidifo no ene onu animu have distinguished themselves well. Honorable Ken Miwosika ankameto ade ache ne coordinator for things like Gomwa East so not a former member of parliament as many involved. Involved Central region, Western region. The man area to coordinate, but he is almost everywhere. He didn't know. I mean, he doesn't know. Me can't if this for the first time. Mention his name for the first time. Some of them distinguished themselves. They helped. In the American say whatever the outcome of November 4th will be, they should let life go on.
Okay. Professor Smart Sapon, I'm telling you. But who any question because I'm discharging him.
Oh, Bravo for me, mom, dear. No bonabaso.
Yeah.
If it's a minister research, involving.
Sure.
In fact, Bibia become Sika, Adaje, Adjene, calculations, a whole so betty me cry atnase, analyze constituency be an region, be say a had it. Nyadia, Messiah, a lot goes into it. If you say, why you must know. But said the midi can, I still maintain, say. A foot will be who I change 100,000 kobo bra. The post be who I change the BC November.
Young conference, one I am
profit, profit, Prof me now as I can say. Yanko point out my memory that. Yang Tim Ken, you bet defy all odds. Now the post naked in ano. Yang YGD or delegate in my GD say, on over 10 and come out, Prof and Yediano pay. But in a nutshell, no. Senior Ishak, comment on that. I want to discharge him because when I'm concerned, I'm a trainer by.
Yes, 87.9. So on the Ennin age, and say no, kakran, or distinguishing itself.
Of course,
a war, niche area, no, research.
Yeah,
and in particular. What you see or political research, any election predictions, any sanya meaning say kakra say one more frank at the honor give Reben Epstein.
Yes,
but say no, Tembia platforms I can see every beer.
Oh yeah,
let's say a friend.
I think over the years, the Popes bear 4, 5, bear 2, 3, he's gotten it right.
I mean,
and on point.
He led our team.
Okay.
Academic Patriots.
Okay.
And he had conducted research on Asante region elections.
Okay.
No. Now, do you know, say, your research and outcome, no, any it shows, say, about winning here.
Yeah,
that's right.
Both region and national. What you say? You research in January, not yenya ho krasi ekoto abano in April. Chama wuti
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Around rest 71%. Entini who said no. Media space no. Chama ko kaiden.
Afa
dominate. But when you go to the trenches, it's not the same. Finally, chama wuti minya 57 point something. Enti sa wo hwe research no cry enipa wotimi ya ade pa. Based on your research outcome and the reality no eye kuka. So what you say? Yeah. Free best at 20-something% at the bar of friend is saying I think 37. 87.9. It play out direct. Youth organizer. Me and Kasabeba Senior Martin. Any Raphael Patrick. They are very close. Exactly the same thing that happened in stadium. Francois was later on no credit we pull out no pull out and then just say clear, but he was actually leading. So then national Stephen Tim was way ahead. Asante region was unique. JFK just 4 points ahead of JB.
Wow.
Yeah, research no. But JFK focus so more ɛwɔ ne home. Wɔbɔ hɔ ama hɔ tete. Nti mmerɛ a metie Professor Mansapo no ɔka sɛ adɛn na mekɔyɛ research about na mekɔ Asen Central, Asen North, ɛne Asen South about Akompra Kwekene de Japan. Excuse me to say, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
As I say, me isolate you completely. JFK understood that, that message. When him say Accra will lead the Asante region gap 270, JB and Timian recover.
Yeah.
The region man, the same thing applies to Nana B. Nana B and JFK Asante 110%. And it don't koe. Because the quantum leap Asante did the man.
Na, I was through.
I feel, other regions no ko pulu bika huwa ne gabo no won't mean close to Asante region there. JFK crowd here. In addition to 270 gab na Asante the man, which means I could not at the winning over 300. The point I want to establish is this. Say me share ye were Akompra Kwekene upon. Na me de to Dr. Mamudu Bawumia ho. Na me share special delegates. No. The Dr. Mamudu Bawumia nyae. Na me share the Akompra Kwekene de Japan enyae. Na me de compare researcher any Professor Sapo no nyina yet directly involved. Then it gives me a clear picture.
Yeah.
Say Akompra Kwekene Japan will not make it. Ewo November 4. And Komoya media you speaking to research issue.
Exactly.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
And let me take myself for a moment as Obia Meka Sama Dr. Mahmoud Baobia.
Yeah.
Let me take myself away for a moment. But what I say.
Sure.
You look at the fact as it is, 97%, 97 votes versus 6. Asante region. But be Asante be move ewo MPP. That is where the whole party will move.
Yeah. I know that you are right.
That is where the whole party will move. And he say Asante am pick am project you am fawo am court said ye hunu samre ya. Adding. Masatie of friend is saying the dean the campaign coordinator for Asante region for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Dr. Nana Ayew Free.
Yeah.
Was it look Asante region projection and they say for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 90% plus or minus 3. Was it 90% plus or minus 3? And because special no so when you're 68.
Yeah.
And this all of domino a bar. Na osa ye neka sa bon percentage no e be dey
87.9
e be shoot up.
But I
what do you say?
Yeah. Me share Asante region vote total delegates. Delegates near about 34,987. I am not looking at percentage, but I'm looking at the nominal figures.
All right.
I see the Bawumia to get a region of 20,000
from
Asante region out of the 34,987.
Bawumia will hit more than that.
Right. Maybe who say he's within a region of 20,000, 22,000. Then Kennedy will be within a region of about 10,000, 12,000.
No, the gap will be wider than that.
I see. But Sana
it will be wider than that. And I would trust the coordinator, you know, for Dr. Bawumia. Yeah, I would trust. You know,
for 90%, I doubt.
You know, I'm saying plus or minus.
Yeah, plus or minus 3. I see.
What do you say? Plus or minus 3. So let's keep it like that.
Yeah.
And let's watch 4th said the bed.
Yeah, yeah.
But on say a platform me ankasa me mate.
Yeah.
Lawyer William Kwesi.
Yeah.
And I want to keep to the same line of conversation.
Yeah.
Say Oshe election results, special delegates, central region. Na Osan Shenwo Ahafo region.
Yeah.
These are the two regions that stood out
for Kennedy. Yeah.
What I say. But even in those places are not competition, no yet stiff for no crowd. Still Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia won. I am of the view, sir, central region, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is going to win.
I see.
And also win in Ahafo region as well.
Okay.
If you regionalize it.
Well, for central region, 18,127. I see, sir, Kennedy beat me. Enya 13,000. Kennedy will get. I see Kennedy to get higher figure than Dr. Bawumia.
Well, let's see how he's going to play out.
Yes, me who say Kennedy will get more figures. Yes, me who say Dr. Bawumia benya votes. Yes, but onya up to what Ken will get. Ken will beat Dr. Bawumia more
in the central region.
In the central region, that is specific.
Yeah,
we are dealing with central region.
Yes.
Obe beating not less than 2,000 votes.
I would differ.
I see.
Maybe if you say every region, when you put all the votes together. Region by region, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will win every single region.
I see. Ahafo region, 4,204. What is going to be, if not a split, a little edge over the Ubimini, because Ahafo akutobe urum kakrebi, akutobe urum Ahafo kakrebi. And Akoto is likely to get almost 100 votes around that area. And that will drop down some figures. And
for now, no.
Yes, yeah.
Now, no. Let's limit ourselves
to the generality of the discussion.
Conversation is shall on specific researcher, Dr. Sman Sapon, at the buy. So once Obiat go through painstaking effort, let's spend our time on that one.
Yeah.
The rest are all conjectures.
And it is true.
What
we are not talking scientific.
Because cried name say 5 northern regions a no-go area for other competitors. It is Northeast, the home region. Ubia nyaba ni bi nipa 9 no. Oba northern region. Yura Kenya 2. Where do you be cry? Chifala na be cry. Oko Upper Easter. Emza Kenya 5 or 6.
But it will interest you to note, say, Enra.
So,
Enrachi and Kofi or Northern Region also a press conference said they are disappointed in Alan. Say, or step down.
Enra,
yeah.
And there's a say.
They did any press conference and they have declared and they declared their support thereon to Dr. Bawumia.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. So in speaking to the research na Professor Smasapon any ebedi hon komo na me relate no also to Ashanti region. Adwuma ye ne on ye so ye no na nkaso na eye. And they say na ankoye krata so keke. It's how play out exactly the same, no. Ken's biggest limitation is not the north. The biggest limitation is Ashanti. Not carrying Ashanti. And if you're not carrying Ashanti,
you'll have a problem.
You have a problem.
Because Ashanti vote to Nason.
If you're not carrying Ashanti,
all the 5 north in the Bumukra, they beat Ashanti region just 700 votes.
You know, if you're not carrying Ashanti, look. One thing is this, in terms of even statistics, the entire 5 northern regions in 55 constituencies.
Okay.
Asante Nkwaya 47.
The entire 5 northern region vote Nina about 35,270 something. And Asante region 34,987.
It plays out.
Yes.
It
so
plays
the
out.
Entire 5 region.
It plays out.
Bro, Asante. So less than 500, 700.
55 constituencies for the 5 northern regions. Asante Ngwa 47.
Yeah.
Enti Osha constituencies na just 8. Just 8 difference.
Yeah.
So what I say, if you are not making it in Ashanti region, assuming say competition no neck on neck.
You bet me in Asante.
Asante Ken any Dr. Bawumia say neck on neck ha and the competition in case
87.9
tough. But on the contrary, the entire Asante almost the bigger percentage is for Dr. Bawumia. And that is Ken's biggest limitation.
I see. But my Mr. George, sana monsumu no. For mo amunyan to may draw in the next few minutes. *439#. No select option 6. Me pa cho bombodiam say ubitimin so I am part of the draw. *439#. I'll select option 6. Right now, I'm going to do my draw. George, sana monsumu no.
Bragofi, say medical mo said the dream for research na eba no ho. Na say ye de me do kwachi kakra o hwe 2018 National Delegate Conference a course wo ko freedua na. Me kai pa say I mean I'm for research about bonti nyina no. Prior to the elections, the make a national executive election. Between Freddie Blay and the 17 and
sure.
But last minute, maybe enema dane. We are saying na era Freddie Blay. What him be winning national chairmanship no. Eti end there you GDA say the ekosu nyina no. O see esua bibi frame research na penifo aye no. Ye montungu. Medical can say a psychological tool there. But I know some say munsem nyina no say bi we ebo ato agu. Na bi wo ho a ye benya useful lessons a. If you say so ye fa na de kwadwendwe mu a. Ye betima ye ho adwuma. Efi na ekosi me da e beto aba Bragofi ya amanyosem dey ni say a very long time. Because never be brain betimi asi. Enne ebeko na wie ye kra no. Obi vote so beti. Obi so dey river abeka ho. Ade tia ye san wa another 24 hours. And sana finally yeah enti yen de ye mo nhye yen ye da so ogide e wo delegate ni mu se omu nim se abana ye koto no e fa wo mo ankasa hyebre ne omo daache e ho again omo to abano because omo pese ye break 8 da bia de ya ye kan se ye to abana se NPP fo nyina to ma NPP candidate I present here there's no way I benya 50% plus 1 ene de empany for e wa ha omo be ne me be adwe sa na NDC for nso nyina akoto aba ma omo candidate ono so ntumi nya 50%
exactly
ye won crofobia o ha omo ye floating voters omo no se unya dodo o ma fa omo beto ma wa e na wo MPP na NDC no obetima win now ye ko into election 2024 NPP ye say ye wi ata so say de obi nya bi dawa manyosem ye be ye no e wo say etimi nya candidate wo de ni begina ho a ewiase nyina Ghana fo ni nyina betimi aka se papa we de betimi agene e was ade soronko bi etimi hye ne so onimdifobika or say credibility is like virginity it is broken once and can never be recovered it is a Ghana fo nyina wogidie bi wo mu se ade we na onim ye ene no nti yaje otumu a se wudi omuhwama wo ho kakra bi a enya ade a betimi abeka bibe fufura ama asesa wo madwen bio it is a yes economy ho asem na onim ka economy said the to my sick asem na onim ye ene nyina yenya wo mugidie na de hye won sa ene ya bedu baabi e wo ya ena medical aka se yesi koto nchene bra wo ba ya wa bansa pan asem be na abeka ne de no ene nchene na ne yepe ne be yepe iti ebe ye ene na saa na microphone terms about so you go explain tire wo be chire ma na fe wa akra wa bre iti empese ebe ko election ne beba ne be ka se Ghana for say Ghana for anye yi ntimo fanche uko dame ase uko nsedwa ase ufo trotro ufo taxi na utie nkomo a Ghana for dodo na edia omo nso na beto aba I mean December 7th 2024 de dodo na aka ne say mo amfa Canada Japan ma ye nto aba because e bi o man na duru no ehia obi o wakoko duru a obetimi asore ahwe mpanifo anim aka no kra kire ho ehia obi a ne minister kra de ne din mpanifo say aboande ne huhu na we enafo Kofi yetiti we because na no mafu baako e wasi ampa na chainsaw operator bi twen ne machine na odi copy from ho o sparking machine na nipa na me de asase na ma no so hwe ma no no so ye juma the other side no ba ho oba no se be ma na o ye de no so me be pai due no so hwana ma kwan se pai also say we there si rem to bi ama no kwan na me be
pete masase
e no se na onim de na asase ni no se da bi no se ono abo jojo pokwan ponsa dia o se eh bafo se sane ma no me enko se sane ma no enko e hwa na o mo se sa mo ne ma nyina na o mo san ko e brago fi me meti jo abi me enko ntokwada enso o ti mi di no wasesa ne nema de ko e wo se etimi nya president bia enam ni di nti the ministers kra anye bone se minister na ya de anya obetimi ahwe ne nima ka no kra se ena waka se ono obe ga na mampani a wo aga na bibi wo ho bia obema 6 months amnesty period fa ga na de ebre no no fa mu o man no eno na nipa ni bitia na eja o mayem hihye se ene se papa yi ba enya de ebenye itire didim because aye o man ne bone eno nti na omu nyina agi twia omo ye de omo ye but ye de enya no na ehunu aye ete binom be sponsor research na appointed to a victory for them yate ase de wo se yesua o sa research na omo na sponsor mu no yenso so no ye besua
a sponsored research
oh bra Kofi ena medical catcher say isi na be psychological tool oh yen fametu na Ghana fo nyina anka se ade ne ho ne nam and ye beto aba ne be wie ni me se ye be hu se senior wie eni hu chale a form for ne be kasa no be kasa se ono abo Kennedy Ohene Japan wa defy all odds ama wa make excuse my language nonsense of all researchers are said the be ya ye be project a particular candidate it dey also assume yesua but we still maintain say research or no research Ken is winning.
Ken is winning with or without research results. But Anopay Ghana Akoma programming the discussion sponsored by Dr. Edu Jemfi time that so that is Midima for Heba Clinic. Meno Kasa is a stroke, diabetes, hypertension. Bema or the boss one way jemu, wapon waposon ayo mra. Sisia Meno Kasa ko Udua Dr. Nebesho no or the time atoso. But on 2 weeks, me 1 week, 1 tower, a druby am the amount. Why you seeker? I go opposite government school where Pukuase Mayara Road or no equine so. Number no be Fred Doctor. Ewo 0244 774 282. Me bacho Doctor we na no me an kasa me hu nipa akohwa. Wama wo mo time na time no so ya wo mo ato mo na chese ase nkonwa bi enwe the man is so ingenious doctor time da so midima for Heba Clinic ye body ewo Ghana ha akola kranim na wura clinic wa edan no kra be wura mu no e mo apomden the man is wonderful na ono no on fancy obeka cho say mayen kunento nchia na ma time friend number ni BM 0244 774 284. Wabade na friend na buku appointment na nipa eko ho no o kontem a onso ho beto. Senior Shak. Now, okay, you want to make a comment, but I wanted us to look at what makes Dr. Baumia outstanding in terms of Nyame had my few days okay, the message.
May I say excuse me.
At least you might have 10 minutes.
We can make projections now. Professor myself from there.
Yeah.
Particularly when believe we say obit me a breaky 8.
A breaky 8.
And it gave Mahmoud Baumia around 71%.
Akoma FM 87.9.
One of the sir.
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Uko wale ya. Ni home constituency.
Yeah.
From 1992.
Okay.
ABC 2012. Na NDC seat.
Yeah.
2012 was the 2018 in the Sabina oba August and the election no December but 2012 and the MPPG seat no if free NDC in some
Akoma FM
ebesine
87.9 Kumasi
seat no da ho ekura MPP ntihwe bibi na nye MPP dia o MPP G free NDC in some no ebesine NDC entumi NGBM didi kan de toso bi no 2020 elections wale a na eye NDC fo ne na ewin no MPP enya 54.02% wale constituency
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi
enti babia na enye no go area ma MPP no penetrate wafa region no afa constituency no sorry asan afa
Akoma FM
presidential
87.9 Kumasi
main free her quickly enko northeast as a region babia home region will free say no parliamentary no say MPP ewo 4 NDC ewo 2
okay
say yehwe presidential NDC is now around 47%.
87.9 Kumasi
so afei say ohwe the 3 northern regions are ekabom because na hono no ansan ye ba betim 2012 2012 na regions no ba ko be kan ho e ma ne ye 31 no 2012 no NDC e winning mu 20 MPP winning mu 10 independent bako ye ba 2016 na NDC for no eti so mienu from 20 no ediba 18 MPP a page from 10 to 13
okay
see ya ka say 2020 NDC asa tiaba from free 18 about 15 ama MPP ako 16 northeast Savannah northern region okay afei say yesha presidential still within the 3 regions now
okay
2012 no Nana Aduanaba Kufuado winning only 7 constituencies NDC winning 24
87.9
2016 MPP every 7 echo 9 NDC 22 2020 MPP free 9 echo 14 constituencies NDC 17 ade na echrew echrew say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia a kati ni involvement in the no in as running mate to Nana Aduanaba Kufuado no is bringing the NDC down in terms of their dominance.
Okay.
Na yes and the phone can say aprokuma egu nhyirani mponi na abofo etekuma kwadui na beso abribra Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia were running mate to Nana Aduanaba Kufuado mpo every single indicator whether it's parliamentary or presidential NDC is going down continuously MPP coming up say ya ono be kura franka mu die enye easy emma NDC ewo the northern region even when you add upper east upper west and we in a rally ewo Bolgatanga
Akoma FM
enye national rally o bo aponi na kowie ewo northeast no I say okay mame rally emma me party for nipa ebae say national elections na ye can offer any northern voter ya na manfo akɔfa no saa geographical region no nko no when me no ye nim sɛ ɔmo ahwete babia especially babia Greek areas okɔ often say Asante memu a okɔ babi to say adwura
Akoma FM
so central region ko Obuase Satamana Mainsi adwuma it's all they are all over the place so yeah 5 northern regions now yeah limit yourself to the geographical northern regional because yeah can nipa wants them. Then you look at Asante a carry party no na uhwe said ye Asante nso aginatum edini emove you could see say it's going to be a daunting task for the NDC election 2024. Again, so Usha and of course alliance compliance order truth be told and the Buzia ewo said na enka MPP a dominati ewo Zangos if you say ye yokoha he ubenya Mali for ho ubenya Niger for ho ubenya Senegal for her. West Africa, the Nipa, yeah, West Africa, dear, Ubenyobia. And they stay there more. Alliance compliance order didn't help us that much. But say no who's there through Nasara Wing and others, no, and now also bringing out a candidate who can also go there and campaign on strength of characteristics na ema NDC for edi kohoma yen ho kire yen ye ba bebe to aba no mo atiesi krom no mo twetwe kramfo my na ema yen ho nya kono MPP for ema sa community no Dr. Mabunu Baomia unifier brand no me hunu say sa ade no e true so what I say yenunti ebema NDC message so obedru north ze wenu de Akam party okodru voter region Akam party odru babia enye non-acan areas where you should travel more. And who said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia take it inclusiveness and a day I'm a new patriotic party. So party no enya come party upia say what thing now competences and skills e was wrong kwa party ni bedi wachi edo wako. It's a very, very powerful brand. Emma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Very, very powerful brand. And you can see the agro. Number 2. And they say, Nipa Naya Womu Eko Abatwe. Wanona eba political experience at the presidential level. Ono die na wasropa. Ediatina mikasa. When Nanado Dankwa Kufuado Akko election 2008 as running mate. When Akko election 2012 as running mate. When Akko election 2016 as running mate. When Akko election 2020 as running mate. Absolutely phenomenal. At the presidential level. Presidential campaign. Our president and then vice president move either so move together now we efa a money fan we afa
Akoma FM 87.9
enipa na miensa omakai omu bien go through presidential campaign 4 consecutive times compared to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And every nook and corner of cranny of this country papai we would. It makes me very, very powerful. So Ope will be now deny a campaign within just 1 year now we call elections are. One sign causes one sa we is our mistake. Adie friend says you know ya die mu do ye pa and to say Who baby to say England, maybe you're familiar with her. Na say me ba na me say me na me professor we me na me doctor hwan no me na Aduanaba eba na Aduanaba nso ka say my we wa ha my we wa ha my we wa ha my we ha de wa ye no ana omo di gina so be found than me ba me say me professor and doctor no the experience the hu hia ba what de no to nche ade say a big advantage emma Dr. Mudu Bawumia ye no nti wo mo fu say won ye capable of breaking the 8 you know say eba governance say amamuo no a wadi na nado danko akufu ado achi say no mo nkoye kra no mo ye nyamfie nso Potokasem, was it the good, the bad, and the ugly? Nina no why they wahunu so acha say yerunti ye de manwa ye nim se ba bia tro wahunu ontia ho ba bia ubo a ebe ma man na nyini na pagya ntentem no obebo ho enti apart from say ubehwe electoral fortunes or they breaky baby and ye din maye no wasan atimi asan anya experience in terms of political experience yes you know resource any campaigner wa launch wa yen at the presidential level and everything Bema,
yes sir,
let's not forget to say Abranti was distinguishing itself also as vice president. Minyanum era Kennedy Japan Encroft Matie Minyakuma Anopay. They reduce everything about Dr. Mudu Bawumia to the crisis that came up 2020, 2021, 2022. Meanwhile, Emra Enkoban say competition we ebe basono. Na yewra compare kun Kennedy Japan videos wa ha. A wo busa kosa. Say omai bia ekwa ho hia mu na wo so ye Ghana na wo so wo ye omai a wo wiase dia. Adenti na say wo dey different. I have him on video. And specifically my address is an issue no another network so. Adia asesane say no ono so person to franca. Otherwise that was the original authentic position of Akoma Kennedy Japan.
I see.
As a businessman, he also cited example say container now the baba on my gun numbers of $4,000 no. Post COVID no na a move from 12,000 to from 4,000 to 12,000. Was the idea no tono $12 in United States? Every $12 to $21. Horse's own math, not me. And I'm not quoting him wrongly as well.
Wrap up na me George.
Yanunti. Maybe I'm a brand here where you host to me waha. Make pre-COVID economic fundamentals. And I'm excited post-COVID economic fundamentals. Bottom line, what are we seeing today? KPMG for Ayejuma on the economy. If you don't have it, I will share with you. The indications are getting clearer and clearer that the Ghanaian economy is on rebound. Inflation has come down from 54.1% at December 2022 to 38.1%. It is not where a typical NDC MPP government wants to be. But trajectory no just say ebesa tokoso a declining. From February this year up to today, Ghana cedi depreciated by only 2.5%. Meanwhile, 2022 against the dollar was about 51.52. Against the British pound was about 48. It gives me hope. Interest rates are set to decline. The moment inflation is going to trigger that one. When him say your west position your core your gross international reserves. A bar drew somewhere 8 months import cover is now about 0.8 import cover is about 1.4. The reserve position is better. So you share your trade balance. Now you're negative throughout 4 years. John Dramani Mahama etnaso. Danko Akufo-Addo 2017 all the way to 2021 is stay positive. 2022 and the relapse called negative. Now 2023 it is back to positive. Yanunti, the signs are getting clearer. Say Ghana economy no. Yes, kasamuna. Era Kenneth, Kenneth Japan. No more edi insinuity. Abo Mahmoud Bawumia ekutiano. A few way be kwana wiye. Near back of second quarter, first quarter, second quarter next year. The story is not going to be the same in leading to election 2024.
Thank you very much. Service for star 439 hash, select option 6. And JB, and the one here, I don't know whether you win, but I cannot promise you. Star 439 hash, option 6. At you me what the next 2 minutes, no 1 minute cry, me baba draw this here. We want to ya. Right now, do it now. Today.
Cash out. I said thanks for playing cash out.
Okay.
Your IDs are. Mama was me to 4. I told mama my IDs were hard to say. Go via the wine. Go via
star 439 hash or select option 6. George, Bremuna, I tell you the next 1 minute mayor draws here. Yeah.
Ababa bi na okwa awo so na nyame che no abayo afefefe na obi ba na obehwe akole na o se akole hu ofehwe ne hune o se ohwe so o de seme obi ba na o se akole hu ofehwe na ni amadabadaba o se papa oba de se ade bia efe on hu bia ese ono ankasa to obi ba o hwe akra na so wa kakra o se akra de ne hu ofe na naso o se nkrofo iti ade bia papa wo economy we hu bia no abaso bode no eye Ira Mahmoud Bawumia de anya papa bia de ene de nyina but ni nyina mu no enne se openikase ka ene economy no asase koye ni ade a yembisa se efri hin ne kodu ho ena ade no to nchen a se nye IMF nchise ya ewo mu a abagina yen kon so a kabra Kofi sa indicators we nka mirror obetimi abobo ache ya no pay enti no yes, but that choice is a choice. It comes with a lot of sacrifices. Ghana for an airbe. Shebra Kofi Makan report be UNESCO. I mean, a World Higher Education Conference. Just 2022. It was Spain. According to the report, there were 265 accredited tertiary institutions in Ghana. Be colleges of education, be a teacher training, be a health, be a technical universities near there, both private and public. Now, according to the report in 2022, almost produce 265 I produce 578,615 graduates. Out of 578,000, according to Africa Education Watch, emu 10% per and after national service you are talking of about 57,000. Out of 500 and something thousand, you still have about 50,000. It's only for 2022. Let us go back to 2021. Nianko 2020. 2019.
Mamenya JB draw. Star 439 has select option 6. Episode 4. I do my first draw. Unfortunately, what went to me, Antono, you need to vote.
Man, be just a horse show. A friend, Mr. Prepra. I say, Nanabi, a chinedi, Nasase. One up of
okay, first draw, the winner. Hey, JB, where many? The first winner is 0592 43302, and the last delegate, I don't know. So, this is the first. JB, 1 minute. Hey, 1 minute. 0547 50599. Yes. So the second winner is 0547. Jamie, it's not winning. Okay, my next winner. Okay, okay, we are done. Another draw left. Okay, JB, I think we are done. Hey! JB, what we say? JB, what we need? Why really?
But they had the number back home 024 to me.
Why really?
And there's my sister number then the 056. I don't know what you try.
Why really? My
TV. According to report here, I make him was we share the quantum of student ya producer omunya adwumanya ya. Enye omo concern and I say omo prime concern going into this primary yes, and it does not bend the Ohoma for after say to Obama, whoever emerges flag bearer and subsequently becoming the president of the republic. And now share delegates, so and I say Omo Koto Abeya, teacher any polling station executives, unlike first now, they penny for pa be what them since 92, be 96, be 2000 near then, and they no mebuno pa the dorsal. Enti omo show ma setrem na mato aba se ehe na status quo ne di o ma bedru na ni da so bi wo ho se ye to ade ye ti hu sisi ye so a enti omo awiata so se kwan bi aso mbe to aba pensesa e wo se de NPP the leadership structure etie sisi a enti eno ne ma ye mu bigidie se November 4th ne de a showdown brako.
I see. Senior Ishak Che Brobe, I am more than grateful this morning for passing through. George, I wish you guys all the best. I believe Nyamea Doma will have enough discussion.
Of course.
And Yebe monitor event. Yebe may achieve for so comprehensive report on what happens. Thank you very much, team members, for passing by. The Dama, Dr. Edujemfi, Dr. Time Daso. Onona or catch us a bra non fat time to yadi and stroke, diabetes, hypertension. Oberton was George, you try watching me. Just for me. Now I go upseat a school. Apacho Achomago was 70 years. You do a buakwa mekra. One Dr. Time that's so na 0244 774 282. My info winner no for another pair. My brother, good morning.
Good morning.
Congratulations for winning another permit draw. But you're for saying, I'll free Tech, and then the first time I want to be there.
Matwache, and then they say, midi. And I'm in a competition.
I see. Now, Otto do say 20. And okay. And never to bumpire my JB. No, that's it. Congratulations for winning. That is the draw. JB, the idea.
I'm birthday wish now.
I have a birthday wishes, Mrana.
I hope it doesn't say no bad dear, Oh, David. When we were free, Sika Bush on no more. Or see, I wish you nearby a queer Adoma Kessie. Oko school ewo Amstead ene na woda owo Kumasi campus akua Adoma Kese ene na woda Frisika Obush on Mosi yam wishing a very special happy birthday na yesterday twede aponya kopɔ sɛ onya abotre hira no na onya ne kese na onto ne nkwanam no fisika ne ahoden efa nka ho nti yenu aba akua Adoma Kese a oko school ewo Amstead Kumasi campus yeah, wish you a very special happy birthday on behalf of Sika Obush and the entire team ni na no yesterday twede aponya kopɔ sɛ onto ne bo ase hira no onya kese na Kofi Sika Obush kro ya ze wakoje contract and I will say yefa happy birthday Efama Marites Edusei Apia our school or Matters of Uganda RCGHS RCGSS Marites Edusei Apia or school or Matters of Uganda. Scout Bush is will show a very special happy birthday, a very blissful happy birthday. Na Osenya Kupose onto the boas no butu suno shrao na onko so anyo kese. Nti happy birthday to you. Marites Edusei Apia our school or Matters of Uganda. Scout Bush is Oshrao, Nosaso, Senya Koposo, Nyokese. I wish on all these people a very special happy birthday, Kofi. Yefa, happy birthday, family.
Okay.
Na Kofi, you say, Obeba, na Waba Bihunya watch now.
Why?
Kwabena Golf. Mission was say, hey, also a site. Now,
there be a one I shall Kwabena Golf.
If you say now,
yes, pa.
Kofi, what am I
Kwabena Golf. Me pacho wa be humi abehumi amade akra je bi akwa na je to o mame
da bi Kofi so no aba be
yo mate
na o say Mr. Pepraba ha o say na na bi atwi na di
Mr. Pepraya hwan
oye kumase ni
okay
na o hwe na watena bruchirache na wako sini da si baby na na no aba baby twi na di Kofi was say baby a o de da kokodu no so wadafo bi o wo se to ase no o person mo de mo to magba no mo de ko fikase na say twi na di no na ani mengu ase a asembeba
I have 20 best up next with Akoma.